Oh, good.
Wow.
Oh!
Wow, look at that.
Hi,
I'm so
Hello,
happy.
Strem.
Okay.
Oh,
Hi,
I
stream.
hate how my OBS does that sometimes. Thank you so much, chat, for pointing that out. I did not notice.
Was it Jackie?
No, it was not. It was Adderlassen.
Oh.
But yeah. Okay. So you're to recap, we're now in Azralia's shop. You greet the shopkeeper. You're supposed to be meeting her here. You don't see her immediately upon entry. It appears like right now it just seems to be like I said, there's a back room that you saw the previous employee walk behind and bring you out the warhammer and stuff you bought when you visited yesterday. But yeah, it's the same shop, some like shelves of magical items and small little 1-room, 2-room shop.
Is there a red room or a blue room?
Don't get the joke.
Oh.
1 room, 2 room, red,
Oh.
one fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish.
Oh, gotcha. I went to
I got you.
I went to photography, like a photography red room.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You know, that's fair.
I also thought of that for a second. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
That one's on me.
Yeah, you idiot. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
Do you want to ask
kidding.
about Azralia, or you want to see if she shows up, or?
So what do I remember last? Like, she was sick, of course, and she was like,
Yes.
"Yeah, come meet me at my shop tomorrow." Did she like give a time or?
I think you guys agreed kind of like afternoon-ish. Cause like I can't remember exactly if I gave an exact time, but I know me in my head I was imagining kind of like around noon-ish. I know the employee yesterday when you visited told you that she would be in at some point today.
Okay. So at this point, I think Meepo's just gonna kind of like wait for her and like browse around, like looking for interesting books or stuff like that.
Okay. Anyone
What
else?
kind of store is this?
It's like a little magical item shop. She's got like different objects that have been enchanted and
Oh.
stuff like that.
That's fun.
Does she have anything for pets?
Roll perception or investigation.
Oh! Rolling things, rolling things, rolling things, rolling things.
Wow.
21. Dang.
I'll take it.
That's a crit.
You you really look really hard, and you kind of brush under one of the bottom shelves, and you do see a little cat collar that, you know, plus with the got a little engraving on the back of the tag that just says +1 armor.
I'll take it. How much?
Do you ask the half orc at the front?
Yeah, but more politely and more like I don't actually care.
I'll take it.
I guess.
You're in the back.
How much is this like dusty cat collar?
Mm,
Because I'm willing to take it off your hands.
Dusty cat collar sounds like a weird insult from like a while ago.
You dusty cat collar.
I think 5 gold for that. I don't really recognize it.
I'll give you 2.
Okay.
Damn.
Awesome, thank you. Sold.
Rude negotiator.
If I can negotiate, I fucking will.
I mean, you guys did manage to get 5 health potions for like 50 gold last session because you swindled a good bargain and then robbed her.
Well, hold on. She robbed us first.
She did rob us.
That's true. She robbed us first.
I don't
you
hear
know.
it. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Meepo was morally justified for once in his life.
He was. I'm putting the collar on Pan immediately, by the way. He's gonna look so cute.
He starts
I'd be
purring.
slightly more defended. Yeah.
Aw.
Oh, that's all I wanted from here. You guys continue. That's all I wanted.
Okay. Anyone else want to look around at a few things, or?
Is there any armor?
Let me double check.
Oh, that's so smart.
And
Yeah.
or a shield? Question mark.
Go ahead and roll investigation.
If you insist. Hold on. Pulling my dice. Over
I
to me.
must.
If I must.
Rolling
Investigation.
dice.
Not a Raffi's strong suit. Oh, I rolled a 2 -1, so dirty 1.
Ooh.
There's just so many shiny
There's
things.
oh my gosh, everything in here is shiny.
It's just all so shiny that
Wow.
like you can't help but look at all of it at once, and you can't really pick out one thing from another. It all just looks like one big shiny combobulation of things.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Uh, I guess Meepo will go ahead and take a gander. I mean, he's looking at books, but is there anything else that might like pop up in his face, like a cool looking dagger, a cool cloak of some kind, maybe? Who knows?
Go ahead and roll investigation. See what you can gander, taking a quick ol' snoop around.
Investigation. That's a 17.
17, not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
Sorry, we got a bot in chat. Get out of here.
Silly bot.
Yeah. So upon like looking around, you see a big old staff that's kind of like decorated with like some bird carvings along it. You see a couple daggers laying on a shelf, a few rings. So I mean, you find a couple plus one daggers laying about the shelf.
Eh.
Nothing too crazy. You are
Any
still
sick capes or
any
cloaks?
capes? No, I do not have. There are no capes to your immediate like vision on any of the shelves around.
Damn. My cape radar seems to be off.
Yeah,
Cape
sorry.
Dar.
My cape dar. Yeah, all right. Well, maybe we'll keep looking at books and kind of browsing them.
Okay. As you guys you're kind of looking around a little bit. The back door in the room kind of swings open to see the very familiar navy blue tiefling. She strolls out. Well, really only familiar to Meepo. You see this navy. Everyone else sees this navy blue tiefling come out with these two broken horns that are capped with these like ornate silver jewelry to kind of finish them off. A beautiful like kind of like lavender mage's robe, um, and long black hair that's now braided into 4 separate braids, and white little freckles across her cheeks and shoulders and all over her face. She kind of stops and she looks at. She's like, "Oh, Meepo, was it?"
Yes, this one's name is Meepo. Your memory doesn't seem to have been affected by the sickness. Good for you. Good.
She kind of she looks. She's like, "Oh, I did get a chance to look at all of your notes. Here, come in the back with me. And are these your friends?"
Yes, these are Meepo's accompaniments. Yes.
Okay. She opens the door and she kind of waves y'all in. She said, "Please come. I've got a small little office back here too. We can talk in a little bit more private quarters."
Oh, lovely. I walk in confidently.
Meepo also kind of walks in.
Is
but
there a
never.
chair in here?
Is there? Yeah, I mean,
I sit in it
okay. Yeah, you guys enter this.
confidently.
You guys enter this back room, and it's
Such
mostly
confidence.
it mostly seems like kind of like like the backstock type of thing. Some of it seems to be enchanted, some of it seems to just be average stuff that's not quite messed with yet. But she does have a small little like desk kind of off in the corner with a few like filing cabinets and bookshelves of things with a few chairs, like her own little like mini office, you know.
This is where they keep all of like the odd shoe sizes at the back of the store, and each time you ask for them, they kind of just ignore you. It's great.
Yeah. Okay. She sits down and you gave her all of the notes, right? You didn't withhold anything?
I didn't withheld. Hold on. I didn't withhold anything about the Sunstones or about her discoveries or about the lab reports, but she doesn't have the original transcript. She
Yeah.
has a copy.
Yeah, she
of
has a
each
copy of
document.
everything. Yes. Okay. I just couldn't remember for sure if everything if you had like left stuff out or if you just gave her everything you had.
No, I don't. Meepo did not leave anything out.
Okay, cool. So she sits down and she has like some of the parchments off on her table with the three. You gave her 3 of 4 or 2 of 3. I think you gave her 2 of 3.
Two of three.
Yeah, and she has the two sunstones sitting on the table as well. And she looks at her, she's like, well, it was I read over your reports and it's very interesting. I haven't heard anyone do this before, but by the stones you gave me, it seems quite fascinatingly possible. Where did you say you found these again? Is Swansborough?
Meepo recalls this is what the Smoothskins called it as, yes.
Okay. And what questions did you have for me about it, or what did you want to learn about them? Well,
Well, Meepo believes that there are many questions. Number one would be perhaps why or how or to what purpose, or have you heard anything about this or any of this kind of knowledge? But if Meepo's associates has questions, fire away.
and she kind of looks at you and she's like, oh, right, sorry, my apologies. I'm Israelia. She like sticks her hand out to you all and reaches to shake each one of y'all's hands.
I shake.
Okay.
I'm Arafi. It's so
Um,
fantastic. You.
Percival just kind of doesn't say anything, just slight wave.
QWERTY just does that, like, that one handshake where it just goes up one, and that's it.
A really firm.
Yeah, a firm, like, almost like you're meeting someone's dad for the first time.
She's like, oh,
Just a,
got a strong grip there. Lovely to meet you all.
yes.
Did you guys have any questions? I will say this research is quite interesting about taking animals and trying to morph them into something else is fascinating and quite extraordinary, honestly.
Indeed.
I'm trying. I don't remember why you guys brought them to Australia. Like, what did you have questions for her? Did
It
you...
was one of those things where like Meepo doesn't know a whole lot about what was going on with that, and no one that he asked seemed to. So he was honestly just trying to like see what could she glean about this. Like, has
Okay.
this been done before?
Okay.
Is there like a real purpose to this? Are they like trying to
Do
create
you know?
weapons?
Yeah. Do you know anyone who could have done this? Have you seen this sort of work before?
Well, I can say I've certainly never seen this before, but I wouldn't think it's entirely impossible from a powerful mage, I'd assume. But there are plenty of very powerful people, especially a part of the Mages Assembly. But I don't think any of them would push to do this. It is fascinating, but incredibly cruel. From these notes, it looks like they were testing on other creatures. I can't imagine what the means for this would be. um, I definitely think you should be wary and keep your eyes out for if you see anything else of this. What happened to the place that you got these from?
I'll look at the group.
It's no longer functional.
Don't worry about it.
You don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, that is good to hear. Um, I will, with your permission, may I share these with my superior, my teacher? She might have a
Ah,
better understanding of what's going on here, as I've only been learning under her for the last 2 years, and she's much far more experienced, magic wielder than I am.
Meepo sees nothing wrong with this, but Meepo will consult his associates.
If you
What?
must, I understand, but please do try to keep this as under wraps as possible. I don't want this information getting out in case it encourages other to try and repeat this experiment.
Oh, of course. Like we wouldn't. This would not be something we would let the public know. My superior is a part of the higher mages assembly. She's one of the high mages here. She would definitely not disclose this to anyone that doesn't need to know.
Would she have the knowledge of how to do this to begin with?
I'm not sure, honestly. This is quite strange magic. As I've only been working under her for a while, but I don't believe she would be capable of this.
Hmm.
Don't believe she'd be capable of this in a magical,
In a moral sense.
intellectual. Okay, Meepo somewhat understands.
But I appreciate you bringing this to our attention. I'll make sure that those who need to know and be warned about this will be informed of this. This whatever it is. Was there anything else you guys wanted to ask her while you had her and she is here with you, or
Um, not from Meepo, no.
I don't have anything.
QWERTY's not big on questions.
I think Meepo's like I'm trying to remember because this was a minute ago. Like,
Yeah.
why did he want to talk to her? I think it was just to get more information about this.
Okay.
So interesting. So she basically has nothing about this.
She
Exactly.
to your knowledge, she seems like this is the first time she's heard of it. From your guys' understanding, like the what's the word? Little like laboratory, I use that loosely because it was kind of a hole in the ground at the catacombs. That you found was a secret operation that you can probably ascertain that not very many people knew about. And as far as she's aware, it is possible with a very powerful source of magic, but to her knowledge, no one in her immediate like knowledge she can tell you, oh yes, this person is responsible for this thing.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, at that point, it's one of those where I think this is Meepo just had good intentions, but it didn't go very far.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's one of those things that you just need to gather more information on by, finding out more. She thinks it's possible and thinks it's an incredible feat of magic, but she can't really give you much information on it since she wasn't there.
Hmm.
So
So just to think about it, like what's in out of the notes that Meepo took, and Meepo would know this, like there's no like details on how to do these experiments. It's just about like
from the notes that I remember that you guys got was like the laboratory notes on the gestation process, like on the gestation period, and
Mhm.
how the cats were holding up to the stones integrations and the different
Right, but
mutations that
it didn't
happened on them.
say how to do that.
I don't believe so. It said something about how the sunstones were like implemented, but not exactly what they did specifically to them. um you can ascertain that like the lizards were used in a way because of how you saved Snowball. So I
Mhm.
assume unless you withheld that because it wasn't on the paperwork, I don't know if she knows that exactly or not.
I don't think I don't think Meepo would mention that
Okay, then yeah.
specifically.
As far as she knows, then that like these stones that you handed her were used for something, and like they do look different than a normal sunstone. Like inside you can see that like extra entity within it,
Mhm.
in addition to the magic, but she like would need more time to look at it and study it than one night to figure out what exactly is
Cool.
going on.
Cool. I mean, at this point, Meepo's fine. He's not gonna divulge any more information
Okay.
about it, but he's gonna let her walk away with the transcribed copies of what he gave her.
Okay.
So he's pretty chill with that. But he thanks her. Uh, thank you for
hearing about this and relaying this information to your betters.
If
I'm
I
taking it seriously.
if I find out anything else, would you like me to contact you or vice versa?
Please contact Meepo if you find out more about this.
Of course, I have magical means of sending messages, and I implore that if you find anything else out, please send them my way. I would be much much too curious to find out more about what exactly is happening here.
Meepo will keep this into consideration.
Thank you. Okay. So is that everything you have planned to do with Australia? Then you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I got nothing else.
Okay. So the next thing you had to do, like while we had Mr. You do have to, for a refresher, find the library, which Arafi did find out where it was when they were out at the orphanage. She was asking around on their way to the tree. You were to look for information on these artifacts that Mage Lillian was sending for you guys to kind of do some research on and retrieve for her own personal research.
Mm.
So, do we want to head to the library?
Meepo would love to go to the library.
Great. We start walking to the library.
Okay.
I know where it is. I figured it out last time.
Yeah, it's up nearby the Sunstone Terrace, but not on the Sunstone Terrace. I need to actually like pull out my
Yeah,
map
so we
and
can
figure
get
out.
it.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. I mean, let me actually change y'all's thing to oh, there we go. Also, hey, because I'm dumb, I forgot that I can do the little like hexagon things on the map. Each hexagon is 100 feet. It is in fact not a mile. It is 100 feet.
Nice.
That's beautiful.
Also, give yourself 3 put-ups for calling yourself dumb.
Oh my god, you haven't done this in so long. You caught me off guard now.
That's what you get.
That's what you get.
I'm a good DM. I'm amazing at everything I do, and I make good art. There you go.
Do you believe all those things you just said? Because it doesn't count if you don't believe them.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't believe you
Alright,
that.
Roll an insight check.
I believe you on 2 out of the 3 of those.
Oh god. Okay, why is this
Best I
all
can do is about 250.
250? Okay. So sorry, let me pull out the right thing here. Okay. So yeah, the library is up here. There's supposed to be like a wall right here, so just ignore the fact that there's not one there on that map. So
Well,
I know, I'm sorry. But yeah, so you guys are right around here now. So yeah, just kind of make your way up there. It's
Make it away.
make a way.
You know, like that.
You guys, I'm assuming Arathi, you're leading the charge here up to the library,
Leading confidently.
leading confidently in
Please get it
strides
right.
Always.
through the afternoon traffic of
Yes.
Myth Shield.
Meepo is disappointed that lady did not seem to have more information about the Sunstones.
Can't win them all, champ.
Meepo knows.
I was hoping to gain a bit more insight on that. I'm worried that we found so many of them, you know?
Well, what Meepo knows is that Meepo doesn't necessarily trust her master.
You were reading my thoughts there exactly, Meepo.
Meepo doesn't mind handing over transcripts, but Meepo might reconsider sharing new information.
Understandable.
Anyways, books! And then Meepo just kind of hurries up and along.
Okay, so
Never change. So.
okay, we'll say
Important to research.
it probably takes you like I don't know, like half an hour, 40 minutes to travel. How far is that? Like 600 feet. That's 1,000 feet. Takes you about an hour to make your way over there. And following Rafi as she leads with confidence. I'm actually, hey Rafi, roll a survival thing just to see how well
I don't want to.
just to see how well you
what if I don't?
you make it through the city.
I found it yesterday,
Yeah.
so I didn't have to.
Yes, Pix?
Uh,
Is the stream meant to see the map?
No,
15.
I don't have that set up. So they're
Time
blind.
out. Time out.
Yes.
Time out. There is
I
something.
got 15.
This will help you, Sizzigums. Hold on.
Um,
I have city secrets. I know the secret patterns of Flow City, so we can basically never get lost and we move much faster. And I would help Arafi in this scenario. So, boom.
got him.
There you go.
Correct. Like every time Arafi's like, go down this alley, people's like, no. This way.
Also, I did get a 15, by the way, so I
Oh.
didn't
That
do
is-
terribly.
That
That is pretty good.
yeah, that was really good. I was really hoping you'd roll a 1, not gonna lie.
How dare you?
Just because it would be funny.
No, I
Who
am
does Ziggy
saving the
look
one
like?
for an
Me?
Hey, I'm saving the one for an actually important role. Please
Yeah,
get it right.
like the final kill on a boss and everyone's down, you know?
yeah, that'll be my one.
Everybody gets one.
Yeah, you make it through the city completely fine, following Meepo as he corrects any of Arafi's missteps. You arrive at your destination and you find yourself standing through this giant marble building with golden ivy winding up the marble pillars that frame the entrance, and a large center tower sticks up from the middle with a golden dome over the top. And some 2 large oak doors at the front entrance, and a little book engraving over the archway of the doors, and the archives carved underneath it. You can assume this is the library / the archives that you have been looking for.
The library.
Go.
These are not the books you are looking for.
Go blind me, the library.
The library. Yeah. Upon entering.
So,
Yeah?
no, you go.
Oh, okay. So
Go.
go it.
No, you go. No, you go.
You go.
No, you
It's
go.
your turn now.
It's your turn to go.
Okay. As you push open the doors, it opens up into this smaller entryway that breaks out, that you can look past and see a larger open room that is full of towering bookshelves that reached almost to the ceiling, and are instantly hit with the scent of with aged parchment and leathers. On the left side of the entrance, is a long desk that sits in front of a barred off section of the library that looks to have even more scrolls and bookshelves hidden behind it, with the word restriction on the hanging on the bars. And a middle-aged looking elf sits at the desk with his glasses perched on his long nose, and his sharp features are kind of pursed into a scowl as he pores over a thick book. There you go.
That book's sick.
Thick book.
Do
You've
we
entered
think
the
different
archives.
things?
What'd you
They're
say?
just repeatedly going thick. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry
I
about
thought Ziggy said something.
it. Oh,
Sorry, I got lost in the thickness there.
No.
lost in the sauce.
So what do you wish to do as you enter into the archives?
My
pets
game
allowed
plan
here?
truly is just to help Salad find, or help Meepo find stuff, because Rafi's not smart, but she can read written language. So she doesn't know what she's looking for truly, but she wants to help Meepo find things.
So,
Okay.
what would we be looking for in the library archive again?
You are looking for anything that might pertain to these old artifacts that were dealt within the, let me find the name of it again, sorry, because I literally just changed the name to make more sense.
How dare you modify things in your own homebrewed campaign
I
to better
know!
fit
Wow.
everything you want it to be?
I
Wow.
know.
Who
Oh.
died and made you God?
I know,
On
right?
our Christian D&D game?
Yeah. So you're looking for these artifacts that were wielded during during the Great Decimation that happened about like 800 or so years ago. She couldn't really give too much information about what these specifically were, but that's why she has sent you guys to help do some more research on these weapons, and she wishes to do more in-depth research on what they are and what they're capable of. So you're kind of looking for any sort of scrolls or books that might date back that far and give you any sort of information about powerful weapons wielded during that war.
Interesting.
What was the name of the war again?
The Decimation.
The Decimate. And there's a librarian here.
Yes, there is a middle-aged, not little, elven man scowling at the book.
I don't know, he might be
Okay,
little.
stunning.
I think at this
I'm
point,
gonna
when
watch.
sorry, but as soon as Meepo walks
No,
into
good.
this giant repository of knowledge and books, he's just like darted off into like a bookshelf area. Like you will never find him for the next few minutes because he's like, oh my god, books.
Having the time of his life.
He gone.
As you start to move forward, the elf he does look up and he's like, "Excuse me, can I help you?" Before that accent was not intended, but it's there now.
Nice.
Can I help you? As you like start to like sprint off, he tries to stop you from continuing.
I smile real big at him and I try to distract him by walking up to him and talking so people can run off.
Meepo's
Hi,
not gonna let
hello.
stop him.
And what'd you say, Salad?
I'm sorry, I was just gonna say Meepo's not gonna let this old man stop him. Like he gone.
Straight through the legs, just scuttering away.
Yeah.
It's literally like bringing a child into like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. He's gone. Like
Okay, so he stops from chasing after you as Raffi approaches, and he's like, "Is that one with you?"
Yes. Yeah, he's a big reader, so he's really excited about this.
Okay, well then I must inform you that there is a strict payment feature with the archives here. We don't just let anyone take any of these books out of here. I will require that if you wish to take any out, it will be 1 gold piece per book, and you will have to take out a copy of the book and not the original.
Yeah, that seems totally fair. I'll make sure to let him know. Real quick though, while I'm up here, do you know if you guys have anything about weapons that were wielded during the Great Decimation?
Uh,
And I smile.
he kind of looks at you and he's like, "Ugh, let me check for you." And he turns around and like pulls out this big tome from underneath the desk and opens it up. And like a quick glance, it looks like it's just a bunch of, it's like an index of everything they have and where it could be found. He kind of looks through and he's like, decimation. You'll probably find it here in lane 50B. And a few others here in 6D and 3A. It just gives you a couple like variations of things. It's mostly alphabetical order, but you might be able to find a few things elsewhere scattered about. We do, however, close at 5. We're only open for about 5. It's like noon. You got like 5 hours.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
it's really
Yeah.
interesting that they categorize their books even in like this medieval fantasy. Like
Don't
Well,
worry
yeah.
about it.
Organization.
Hi, I'm looking for a book about weapons used in like the last like apocalypse or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, which one are you talking about? You're talking about the decimation. You're talking about the calamity. You're talking about the, like, oh, that'll be row 5C. Sorry, next to the Great Ice Plains. Yes, over there.
Yes.
Just kind of makes me laugh.
Well, from here, roll here, Meepo, roll. Meepo, I feel like Meepo or Raffi, you guys might know this. Roll a history check, one or both of you.
I will, but I doubt I'll know it.
Who knows? It's a dirty 19.
That'll do.
I
Yeah,
got a
Meepo,
4
you.
-1, so 3.
Yeah, Raffi, you're clueless. That's a lot of books, and you are astounded. Meepo,
There's
however,
so many books here. It's crazy.
Meepo, however,
From the
you have
purpose.
read about this, the archives of Myth Shield and how they have one of the most in-depth and vast collection of archives that date back centuries longer than any of the other libraries or archives in any of Aversia. So yeah, you are quite literally a kid in a candy store.
Goddamn right.
Okay, so with that information on where things are categorized and stuff, do you guys all scatter around to try and find some things, or how do you?
I don't scatter.
Yeah.
I go find
Yeah.
Meepo. I'm with Meepo, giving Meepo the help action. I want no rolls. I'm uninterested.
Okay, so then whoever wishes to be browsing around the shelves, go ahead and roll investigation for me. All of you who are looking around.
Sure.
Roll
I
dead.
will I will be following
Meepo.
Meepo around, and I will strictly pick him up so that way he can reach certain shelves.
I
Okay.
mean, I feel like it'd be one of those where you go to pick him up, but like a cat, he like just like turns back around, grabs onto your gauntlet, and like just climbs up the everything. Like you can't contain him at the moment unless you physically try to restrain him.
Perfect.
He
roll
is
a
all over the
contestant
place,
strength check.
and he's like
If you're
grabbing every book he can, reading through it real quick, like putting it away. Like
if you're gonna help Meepo, then Rafi's gonna go over and help QWERTY instead. So they can both roll with advantage.
okay, so I get to roll with
Well, I
Avantage.
rolled already.
Okay,
Just roll
so
again and see if it's better.
It's a
yeah,
19.
Hey,
Meepo rolls a 20.
Okay,
Jesus.
A
Meepo.
dirty 20.
Jeez, not
Dirty
so
20.
Jesus.
kind.
Listen, he's a smart boy. This is his time to shine right now.
Okay, let me find where I put these
Dealing
notes
with
real
any
fast.
other person on the planet, not Meepo's time to shine. Dealing with children, especially not. Books, I got you.
Valid. Valid,
Okay.
mate.
Yeah, like honestly, pretty quickly, like with the impressive organization of the archives, pretty quickly, I'll say Meepo since he got the higher roll, sorry, QWERTY. Um
No, no, no. No, no.
you found some really good books on cooking though. And like different wildlife of Dakar and different
Okay, I'll take the wildlife.
yeah.
I like to imagine that QWERTY like went to like saw the book they were looking for, had their like finger touching it, and Meepo kind of like slaps the finger away, grabs the book, and like runs off with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so Meepo, pretty quickly you find a book called The Legends of the Forest. Um, it doesn't seem to be exactly about the decimation, but it does go into depth about like a strong type of dagger that was used during a great specified war back centuries ago. It tells us the story of Erizin, the Wolf of Theron, the god of the hunt. And as you kind of like swipe through, you do realize that a lot of these pages are heavily like censored or blacked out, very similarly to the book that you brought back to Tinks. As if there's information
Oh,
here that isn't meant for public knowledge. But you do catch
interesting.
the name of the daggers called the Abyssal Dagger. Sorry, not daggers, dagger. The
So
singular.
the one singular abyssal dagger.
Yes, sorry, I
Okay.
misspoke. It is one dagger.
One dagger, two dagger, three dagger,
Yes.
four.
I will also say there is the restricted section if you
Do we have to like? I was gonna make
gotta
Harry
figure
Potter
out a
joke.
way
Like,
into
do
the
we have
restricted
to?
section.
I was gonna say that we have to like put on like invisibility cloaks and.
I have a disguise kit, but I don't know how helpful it be.
Okay. Describe this restricted section. Like, is it just like a like? Oh wow, am I gonna age myself? Is it like just like behind a curtain, like at the blockbuster, or is it
It's
like?
a barred it is barred off from it looks to be so I'll sorry. Let me backtrack my in my own brain so I can get things out coherently. So like in when you entered behind the front desk you saw, you know, Mr. Snarky Elven library man and behind him was like these like iron bars sticking up with the words restriction and like an iron door, iron barred door. It's not like flat iron, it's like, like almost like ornate prison bar type iron, and like you can see the shelves behind.
Yeah, it's a fancy prison. I
Yeah,
get you.
a fancy book prison.
Easy.
So you would have to somehow sneak behind him, because from what it looks like, the other half, like the other sidewall, is just straight marble. This is the only like entryway. There are other workers about, other like scribes and I don't archivists in like these like tan robes walking about organizing the books and making sure things are neat and tidy. And so like there's other like stuff going, but you kind of ascertain that this is the only entry point into the restricted area.
Okay. I would put this book that we found into my briefcase of holding.
Okay, roll
Oh, yeah.
roll a sleight of hand, because you are technically stealing that book.
I'm knowledge. What is the theft of knowledge, really? I'm just doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
In hindsight, they're the
Oh.
real thieves of knowledge for
Yeah, like how dare you keep this from the people?
exactly.
You tell him,
Censorship
bud.
is bad. Yeah. That's a 50. Not
15?
great.
I mean,
Yeah, 1-5.
it's not bad. 15's still pretty high for, you know, just a casual sleight of hand against, normal. It's not like you're fighting some demon boss that has crazy perception. So yeah, you open up your briefcase and you slide it in real quick and close it and act as if nothing happened.
I am gonna put a little bit of money where that book was, though.
Okay.
I am gonna put 5 gold coins in that book, in
Okay.
like the library. So whoever finds it, they're like, "Oh,
Ooh. It's like when you do your laundry and you find like $1 in your pockets.
exactly." Yeah. And I will go up to the gentleman sitting behind the counter and ask him like, "Good day, fellow gatherer of knowledge."
He kind of sets down the book he was reading. Good day. Can I help you?
Maple seems to notice you seem to have an interesting selection of books behind you. How would one acquire or get there to read said fancy, interesting books?
That back there? Well, I'm sorry to say, but we don't let anyone just walk in there. Do you perchance have permission from the king or queen themselves of Mythshield? He kind of says
What
it all
if
like
Meepo
snarkily.
did?
Well, then I guess I would be a goose.
We can make that happen.
Meepo's gonna hop up on the
Is that a
counter
threat?
and like
No.
Meepo's gonna hop up on the counter and like look at him like right on his nose and like kind of pinch his nose a little bit. You're like, no, too humanoid to be a beak.
Kind of shoos you off. He's like, "Get off of my desk, sir."
So Meepo gathers that Meepo cannot have access to these books without the permission.
Most certainly not.
Why? What's wrong with those books? What's so dangerous about them?
They are restricted for a reason under the laws that I,
Lol.
as a DM, can't remember the fun wording of things. They are restricted knowledge, and it is deemed unnecessary for the public to know.
There is no war in Ba Sing Se. But anyways, hmm.
Some of it can be very dangerous magical tomes and scrolls that don't need to be given to the public, as great detriment could happen. Desolation, that's what I meant, not detriment. Desolation.
People always believe knowledge to be a free thing, and keeping knowledge would be the biggest disservice that one could do to one another.
Well,
Tell him, Meepo.
these books are free. You just have to get permission to view them first. We don't just let anyone come in. Can you imagine the amount of damage that could happen if we let anyone walk in? What happened if the next evil overlord decided to come waltzing in and we just let him take our most dangerous terms out? You're muted, Jillian.
Thank you.
you.
What are the barriers that he has to go through in order to get permission? Because I mean, what's to stop him from getting permission and then waltzing in and then reading all of that and taking over?
Well, first you would have to get expressed visitation to the King and Queen of Mythshield, prove that he is trustworthy to said king or queen, or whoever rules at the time, and then get express permission and proof that he has good intentions to enter these archives, and then may he look and browse and read, but never take out.
So if Meepo understands correctly, the safety of your kingdom is based off of the judgment of your non-elected monarchs. Is Meepo understanding this correctly?
He kind of looks at you and he shoos you off of the off the table. Shoos you away. He goes back to reading his book. He's like,
Damn it! This man knows political science. Shit.
and the DM doesn't.
I'm just kidding. But at that point, okay. So I mean, how secure does this library secret back room look to Meepo?
It seems to be about the same as the library in general. There's not very many windows anywhere. Letting in light, so it's not like you can sneak through any windows or anything. It seems to be just a massive blocked off room with one entryway that is just directly behind this, and it looks to have a sort of like padlock over the lock of the door.
Okay.
The only lighting in there and through the whole of the archive is a bunch of like dancing like fairy light things, because natural sunlight would warp and ruin the ink on the pages and scrolls. So
Obviously.
yeah.
Okay. I mean,
Well, only a scholar would know that.
Duh.
I mean, at this point, I think Meepo would turn back to his friends and be like, "Well, Meepo seems to think that there are a lot of answers to be gleaned from inside that library."
Okay, what do you want to do?
Well, two options appears to be in front of Meepo and his gang. Option 1, gain the favor of said king and queen / monarch. Option B, Meepo does what Meepo does.
One sounds a lot like quicker than the other. How do
Yes.
you feel?
Pick
Eh.
me, my lord.
Meepo believes that Meepo could get this done. Well, it depends. Could be some kind of magical barrier, magical alerting device.
Go ahead and roll what would that be? Arcana or investigation? What would that
I
be?
can roll Arcana. I can
Yeah.
roll both if you want me to.
Just roll Arcana. That's fine. Just kind of look to
I would
see if
prefer
anything looks off.
That's cocked. Goddamn. Yeah, that's a good roll too. Okay, that's almost as good. That's 22.
Damn. Okay. Hey, sir.
Yes? You got caught!
Ah, shit!
No, Louis is eating a plastic bag.
Love that for him.
Yeah. So yeah, you kind of
given right.
you look at you words are really hard, guys.
Yeah.
I feel you on that.
So as you kind of inspect this like small like doorway, you can kind of see this like slight shimmering like shield across the wall. And you rolled Arcana, yeah?
Arcana.
Arcana. You do see like what did you roll again? How high was it?
22.
22. Okay, yeah, you'll see this. You see a small like little like runic inscription next to like on the wall next to the iron bars. And it's like you can assume that that's some sort of like keyhole to deactivate the spell that is blocking off the restricted area.
Okay, so I see like a.
So what you see is a padlock locking the door, and then some sort of runic thing on the wall, blocking like with this like sort of shield thing blocking off the iron bars.
Mm,
You need to have
interesting.
some sort of key to deactivate this or dispel magic type something to dispel this protective barrier.
Have I seen anybody walking around with a giant big key around their neck or around
You can
their...
roll. I say roll perception for just like a casual, like as you're casually kind of like you've walked around a bit, see if you've no if it you've
That's
noticed
my roll.
anything.
That's a 6.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, you can't say you've seen anything. You've been more kind of like tunnel visioned on the books, but you're free to look around more focused if you wish. But at the moment, you can't recall ever seeing anything that looks like that.
Mm. Meepo believes that Meepo might be able to go in there, but Meepo can't guarantee everyone's safety afterwards.
Oh, lovely.
This is gonna go amazing or really bad, but either way, it's gonna be hilarious.
I say go for it, but maybe we should be at a safe distance.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone's gonna get caught and in trouble, it should only be Meepo.
Yeah, absolutely.
Prison break. Let's
Is there
go.
any distraction we can do to help?
Yeah, like if you guys like want to plan some sort of distraction to pull him away from the books, or, like you can, yeah, if you want to plan something how to break in, like the distraction, you have, I'm sure you have a bunch of different spells on your hand, disguise kits.
I have proficiency in performance.
Yeah, there you go.
I just need
Meepo
to think of what I do.
Meepo just wants to make sure that everyone's okay with this, because if things go bad, this is bad. We're in a foreign kingdom, and
Meepo, we're professionals.
okay.
No, but how do you two feel?
Well, Meepo doesn't care. Meepo's been to prison once or twice. But it's one of those things
Only.
where it's one of those things where, like Meepo said, Meepo cannot guarantee anyone's safety. And if Meepo happens to be caught, or you happen to be caught, Meepo might not be able to rescue you.
Oh, well, I mean, if we're not even thinking about rescuing, then yeah, I mean, go for it. Why not?
Arafi?
Rafi kind of shrugs and she's like, gotta do what you gotta sometimes.
So what are our biggest threats if we do this? See if we can help.
It
Okay.
doesn't
Just those.
there doesn't appear to be like any guards, like Crown's guards specifically in the archives, but you have
I stare down the elven guy and I'm like, I don't know. He could be a powerful
he could be.
spellcaster.
He could
He could be a powerful warrior. We
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, as far as you guys are aware, you haven't seen anything explicitly like security wise.
But it's all magical.
Yeah, like I mean, there could be stuff you aren't sure if there's something. There appears
all
to be
that
no
Meepo,
visible physical
all that
bodies.
Meepo's saying is, if you have a section of a library that is blocked off to the general public, which requires the favor of the king and queen, Meepo has a hard time believing that a quote unquote group of chuckle fucks, as Meepo has heard it referred as, is able to just walk in and just steal any highly dangerous book just like that. Meepo has a hard time believing that.
We
Wait, this
could.
was your plan though, Meepo.
Meepo's
Down
not saying Meepo's not cool with it, but it just seems too easy.
What
Well, we
would
could
you
probably,
propose otherwise? Sorry, Arafi.
I mean, we can always try and go ask the king if you'd really like.
I mean, Meepo's always down to do crime. Meeple's just saying this seems odd. Unless this is some kind of weird ploy where there's actually another hidden secret library, and this is a decoy secret library.
Well, I don't think it's gonna be easy. I do think we would have to sneak and stealth and such.
Okay. Um, So how many people are inside this library right now that are like in field line of sight with the gate?
I'd say obviously the guy at the desk, and then maybe
Mhm.
like one or two other scribes kind of off in the within earshot in the stacks.
Cool. And we haven't seen anybody like walk in and out of this like hidden area
No.
or this okay. Meepo might have an idea. Could be a bad one, but
Go on.
might have
What's
an
your
idea.
idea?
Remember when we accosted those children
Yeah.
and Meepo
Which
put all the
ones?
children to sleep?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Could try that.
I mean, it is a
Oh, no, I can do
library.
it.
It's quite boring in here. I think you could easily put them all to sleep.
Would just need all of them to be in the same general area.
I could do my performance thing and yell for help and hope they're all good enough people to come look and run this way.
Starts
Or
yelling
set a
fire.
fire! Ah!
Let's not do that.
I said yell fire, not start fire.
Oh.
Let's start a fire.
What if my cat just meows at everyone? Everyone loves a cat.
Starts a
Maybe
fire in an
she
ancient
bridge.
archive full of priceless tomes and artifact scrolls.
Mhm.
How many people were in the library, sorry?
So far only around like 3 within eyesight, but there could be
How
Then
more.
eyesight.
far from each other are these three people?
Well, are you guys still in the little entryway?
I would probably say so.
We're probably somewhere like off to the side where they can't hear us, like plotting,
Yeah.
crime.
No, we're talking about it right in front of their faces.
I would say like the little entryway is probably only about 20 feet like long wise by like 10 or 15 like width or whatever. And then like the bigger area is much bigger. I would say sorry, what was the question?
How far are like these three people? How far away are they from each other?
I would say probably about maybe 15 to 20 feet away from each other, and then maybe another like 10 to 20 from the entryway. So kind of spread out. They're off doing their own like duties, tending to the books and organizing, putting books back on the shelves and stuff like that. Um, so
Okay.
kind of far, but still kind of
Okay.
close.
Meepo has plan. Arafi and QWERTY distract the three stooges and brings them together. Find a way to do so. And then Meepo appears and puts them all to sleep. Percival, you make sure no one comes in and out of this front door.
Oh, easy.
Don't cause a ruckus or kill them. Just honestly, just lock the door. I don't know. Stand in front of it.
You come out to just a bunch of dead scribes and Percival standing in the center of them.
I stopped them.
I just wanted to return my books.
No.
But that is Meepo's plan.
So, Rafi, how do we want to do the distraction?
Um.
I can carry your limp body
um,
for help.
Oh, that's good. Okay, I like that. I
Yeah,
can
we'll
immediately
do that.
throw myself into your arms and just
Yeah,
go
yeah, I'm
fully
strong enough to
limp.
carry you.
Amazing.
And we'll just run and be. Yeah, okay, cool. What do you want us to roll?
play get help like in fucking Thor.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, we're doing get help. Just running, being like, yeah, my friend fainted.
Yeets her at the wall to break open the gate.
Yeah, just yeet me at him while stab. Wait, no, we're not killing. Wait,
No,
wait.
we're not killing them.
I
We're putting them
forgot.
to sleep.
Knocks him
forgot.
unconscious with your
Forgot.
limp body.
We
We got this.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
So how do you prepare to start everything?
Meepo's gonna stealth
Okay.
and basically like kind of pop out at the last. Once they're like all within 20 feet of each other, the three people, Meeple's just gonna pop out and pocket sand them with sleep.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a.
Wait, I can. Oh wait, never mind. I just saw him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a stealth check for me, Meepo.
Hey, Lance cocked. Lance cocked again. Jesus.
Nice cocked.
Thanks, man.
Nice cock.
That's a 16. Really low, actually.
That is really low for Meepo.
Mm-hmm.
Meepo's having a bad day. It's okay.
Meepo,
And
are you feeling alright?
okay, and then QWERTY and Arafi. So while Meepo is stealth, waiting for you guys for your distraction, describe what you do for your distraction. Go ahead
In my
and play it out.
disguise kit, is there anything that resembles blood?
I would say so, probably. You know, it comes with different.
Amazing.
Arafi, put this on your goddamn head. Okay? People
Yes,
get
yes.
worried about head injuries.
Yes. Yeah.
Then
Fantastic.
into my arms.
I make it look like I'm bleeding from my head a little bit, and then I like flop into your arms and just go full limp so dramatically. I've definitely done this before.
And QWERTY's gonna like run out into like the open where like most people can see her and just go, "Help! Help! My friend! She's fallen. She hit her head. You guys could do something, right? Everyone, please!"
Those ladders need a guardrail.
This place is so unsafe.
Fall.
And like drop to her knees so that everyone has to like come to her.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Go.
Go ahead and roll a performance. I'll give you advantage since Arafi is helping with her. Unless both of you want to roll, either
My
you can
limp
roll with.
body.
You are.
They're not good rolls.
I mean,
Oh.
a 19 and a 6. I mean, you know, a 19's decent.
It's not bad.
19's not bad. 19's not bad.
Sure.
You're going up against common folk. You're not. It's not like you're going up against some like
Yeah.
high mage that's like hell bent on
If you
destroying the
just
world.
fled. It's
Oh,
fine.
wait. 19
reading
is
it
the
wrong?
investigation. It's a
Oh.
12.
It's a 12, yeah. We read it wrong.
Well,
No.
Wait, how does the roll 20 thing
I
work?
think if it with
It
an
always
advantage,
rolls
it's
2.
It always rolls 2?
Always?
It
Ew, I
always
don't like
rolls
that.
2. The first one is just your standard roll. If you do advantage or disadvantage, it's the second one. And then if it's green or red is when it's critical success or failure. So like
Grim, got it.
If you roll at advantage, you take the biggest one. If you roll at disadvantage, you take the smallest one. So
Ugh.
yeah. So like with my
So
strength
12.
check there,
12.
5 would be my roll, but if you gave me advantage, then it would be 10. If you gave me
Gotcha.
disadvantage, it would be 5.
Gotcha, I think.
That is.
Can I? Okay, I'm in her arms. Can I cast touch gun? Can add a D4 to the roll.
Can you what? It cut out. It cut out.
I
What
want
did
to
you say?
cast guidance. It's just to add. It's a
Guidance.
cantrip.
Yeah.
To add a D4 to this roll.
Isn't guidance
I
verbal?
want to cast.
Do it off.
It's touch. Oh wait, I guess it is verbal.
Then go
Dang.
ahead and roll
Yeah, I
sleight
guess I
of
can't
No,
roll,
you
but-
can. You can sleight of hand.
Can I
It.
roll?
You can roll sleight of hand. See if you can
roll
get
the
away
four
with
to
the
try and do it.
guidance.
You may
Oh,
just
I
have
don't want to
physically
anymore.
knock
Never
everyone out.
mind.
Okay.
I'm
don't
good.
want
I'm good.
to.
No, it's okay.
So you rolled a 12. Okay.
Thank
Let's
you.
let's
I
see.
don't start moving. Okay, fine. I'll roll some. You're stressing me out. I will.
Oh,
Fine.
okay.
I'm stressed. Rolling 2 plus 2 is 4. Are you happy? I did really bad.
Well, if it makes you
I'm
feel
happy.
if it makes you feel any better, it was a fail either way. They rolled a 16 perception.
Oh,
Insight.
What do we do? Can I just stand up and like play it off and be like, and thank you, that was our play. Come see us at the theatre.
Roll deception.
Go,
Go, fucking do it.
Okay, wait. What's my deception? Are we both rolling deception? Or just one?
Oh, QWERTY wasn't made
I'm
for
rolling.
If you want to do something to give her a help, go for it. If you want to add on to her thing, but right now, do you wish? See, this is why I use physical dice. The online dice just mess you up.
They hate me.
Yeah, I don't.
It doesn't matter for me.
Yeah, you rolled a
um,
5 and a 10.
Um, 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 I,
Yeah.
it's, I,
What do you say to
I don't even know.
like roll off of the failed performance?
Do we go with
Um,
it's a theatre play, or do we go with I'm trying to teach you CPR in this random library?
I mean, you
nope,
you already
we're
said
practicing.
That's true.
We're
I just take it.
practicing. So upon like the silence, I'm assuming of them just staring at us, I frown, and then I start to sniffle a little bit, and I'm like, you didn't. No one's even clapping. Was I not believable? Did
I
I
know,
move too
buddy.
much?
They're just cruel. They're just. They should be
roll
over here telling you how good your performance was.
Full sobbing. She's full sobbing now.
You
roll
guys are
She's so upset.
assholes.
roll deception. They are all focused on you.
Okay.
Something.
Good. Perfect timing. Go.
Are they getting any
Have they
closer?
moved?
Oh, I got 18 plus 5. 23.
Okay,
Hey.
yeah. So
Hey.
I will say
I've fallen to my knees and I'm sobbing now.
the
TikTok.
older elf man behind the counter and the others, they do kind of start to like come closer to comfort you and be like, oh no, you did wonderful. Like one of the scribes come up and like rubs your back. It's like, no, you did wonderful. We were just
as soon as they get
confused.
close, as soon as they get close, I just pop out like from I don't know, top of a bookshelf and just pocket sand and like put them all to sleep.
There's
So-
not a roll for anything, is it? It's just
No.
it's just HPY.
It's just HP.
Roll
Yeah.
your HP.
So,
Roll your HP.
yeah,
There's 4. No, there was
that's actually not a bad roll. So that's 10. That's plus 12, so that's 22 plus 7. That's that right there's a 29.
yeah, that'll do it. Like each of the scribes only had like basic, like 5 HP, like common folk. Wizard guy, not wizard guy, library guy had a little bit more, but yeah, they all yeah, as they approach Arafi and Querity here on the floor, they get like within a few feet, as they all just kind of slowly just thump onto the floor and fall asleep. The librarian, he was mid walk as he just face plants onto the marble.
Whoops.
I'm going to immediately look through their pockets for keys and things like that.
Roll investigation.
Investigation.
Stands up, dusts her dress off a little bit because she did throw herself on the ground, wipes her eyes and goes, and scene.
Does a bow.
17
Does a
investigation.
curtsy for no one.
Oh, what investigation, Salad?
Oh, that's not it. That's a 19. My bad.
Okay,
I have a plus 5 investigation.
You don't see anything immediately on either any of the scribes, but upon the librarian, you do see a little little ring around his little belt with a key that
Mhm.
matches the runic shape of the rune that you saw on the wall. It's like it looks like like a normal like metal key, but instead of it like being like it's like almost like a brand on flat with the shape of like the branding on the front of it.
Interesting. I'm going to grab that and immediately go put that into the hole in the wall.
Okay, yeah. So you can so you strut up. How long does sleep last?
That's a very good question.
That's a great question. Hold on.
Is it a minute or is it an hour?
Sleep. Starting with creature. Yeah, 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay, so yeah.
Oh, we should probably,
moving
like-
fast.
we
I
should-
am
we should
moving
probably-
fast.
You what?
Can we get these guys and put them in like seats to make it seem totally normal? Like maybe they're just old guys who fell asleep a little bit, Can we gaslight these men into thinking
Yeah,
they just passed out a little
If
bit?
Meepo focus on the door. Me and Percival with our strength can probably.
Meepo like immediately hops down and like
Oh yeah,
like
Meepo's
grabs the key and is gone. Like
Yeah, with
he's
that-
moving quickly.
with that investigation check, I'd say it did not take you very long to find this, and you're booking it. Like it'll take you like probably six seconds. Yeah, it'll probably only take you one round of like combat in general to make it from where you were there because it wasn't too far. So I would say yeah, you make it there within like 6, maybe 10 seconds with the extra time to look through the other pockets. And QWERTY and Percival, you said Percival, the rest of you, you're putting them up in like chairs. To, like,
I'm still watching the front door.
Oh, you're still watching
Oh,
the front
shit,
door.
he is.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
do it.
he's watching the front door.
door.
Percival doesn't even see this
wanna
going. He's just- okay. Okay,
I'll
so yeah.
lift
I'm
them
gonna
up on chairs,
assist
you
in getting
adjust
these.
them.
Wait, go ahead and roll some like
Yeah,
just
I'll make it.
go ahead and roll like 3 stealth checks for each individual like person, and if you're able to pick them up, easily enough, or you're just kind of dragging them,
Well?
depending on how high the strength is, how fast you do it.
Oh, strength.
Strength, yes. And then Meepo,
Oh, Jesus.
while you guys are rolling that, Meepo, you stick the runic shape into the door frame. Not the door frame, sorry. The runic thing, and you kind of see the like shimmering of the spell kind of fizzle away for a little bit. And now you're able to get to the padlock on the iron bar door. So what did you guys say?
Not the padlock.
Yeah, you're at the padlock. The padlock is a separate. Oh, sorry. You probably did also find the key to the padlock.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm gonna fucking blow this lock open if not. Nope.
Just a question.
Yes.
So are we rolling 3 strength or 3 athletics or
3 strength just to see how fast and easily you can pick up each of these people. The lower the roll, the longer it takes. The higher the roll, the faster it takes.
I'm good with 2 of them.
Yeah. So yeah, two of them. You easily pick them up and find a table with some like books and lay them there and kind of pose them like they fell asleep. Last guy, we'll make that the elvish dude. He's a little bigger, a little taller, and you're already so tired and exerted from picking up the other 2. You kind of like start to drag him, and Arafi has to like help you pick up his feet and like carry him to another table and set him up and fall asleep. I'll say all that takes a little bit longer, so it's like coming closer. Like for you, what you're doing. Not Meepo still has time. I'm trying to do this like a consecutive thing, but it's hard to do consecutively. I should have.
I like to imagine that you guys are like just setting them up like they were playing cards and they passed out.
Yeah, they were on their break. So yeah, Meepo, you unlock the lock and like the door opens, and while they're doing that, you're able to like slide through the bars into the restriction section, into your holy grail essentially.
Yes. Now I will contain my nerves and look for specifically the books that we were here to search for.
Yeah, okay.
And information about the what was it? The not calamity, the
Wrong campaign.
Decepticon.
The
Desolation. The
Desolation,
desolation.
that's
Yeah,
the one.
Desolation. I was
decimation.
close.
No, you were right. Decimation.
Decimation.
I was right.
You were right. I was wrong. I was thinking of the Hobbit.
Desolation of Smog.
Looking for decimation books
Yes.
and weapons stuff
Decimation
very
books.
quickly. 'Cause
Go
I'm so
ahead. Go ahead and
fails.
quickly roll investigation as you're running through here, looking for these.
Oh fuck me! Oh, that's good. That's a 21.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Maybe I really
I rolled a
should.
16 plus 5.
I knew I would shoot myself in the foot, making these DCs lower.
It's also like you have the one guy who's like really clever and like very fast, doing
Yeah,
the very clever, very fast stuff.
I was trying to like balance the DCs in case it wasn't you doing it, so it wasn't like super hard DCs and like no one can reach. But yeah, so you take a little bit of time to like run through but you know exactly what you're looking for, and you're running through, and thankfully again, since the archive is such like a well like organized such well, words are hard, y'all. Such great organization, you're able to quickly find another book, and you're flipping through. You're not really paying too much attention to the titles of these books, as you have a limited time before the sleep spell wears off, and you can only hope that QWERTY and Arafi are setting everything up perfectly fine and are doing well while taking care of those people who are asleep. And you find a book discussing the decimation, and how this warrior named Odir and other god talking too fast. I'm sorry.
I'm honestly at
No,
this
you're
point,
good.
as soon as I read it had something to do about the decimation, I'm throwing it in the briefcase. I'm not even taking time to read it.
Okay, yeah. So you
And
see the word decimation. It doesn't look to be like anything blotched out or blacked out. You shove it into your briefcase, and I'm assuming you book it out of there quickly.
before leaving,
Hmm?
I grab a random book on any of the bookshelf and just put it in the briefcase as well, like completely out of random.
Okay.
Just any of the restricted books. If you want me, I can roll like a D100. I can do
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
you want.
Go ahead and roll a d100.
I'm gonna roll it on roll 20.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Just give me a session to figure out what all
Oh yeah, you're good.
you find for that
So
book.
31.
31. Okay.
And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn back around and close the padlock and pull the key out, and hopefully grab the other key back out of the wall, and like as fast as I can book it back to the elven man to go put it back on his belt.
Okay. 1 second.
Take your time.
Writing myself a reminder to do that book.
You're good.
Okay. So go ahead and roll a sleight of hand as you put the key back, just so you don't like. I mean, it's magical sleep, but see if you can do it fast enough before they wake up, because they are probably nearing the end of the sleep spell now. So sleight of hand to see if you're able to do it quickly before they wake up.
I rolled a 16 plus 7, so
Yeah, that'll do
that's
it.
23.
Yeah, that'll do it. You very
Don't even finish the
stealthily,
maths.
yeah, very stealthily and easily slide the keyring back onto his belt loop, and they seem to still be asleep for a little bit yet. You have a few little like extra seconds of wiggle room here. What do you guys want to do in the next couple seconds before they wake up?
I look at them.
Meepos,
Do you guys
I
want to
say you
get
have
out of
about
here?
I would say you have about like a round to do something real quick.
Meepo's gonna go on like the top bookshelf and
Okay.
like push over, like time it perfectly so when they wake up, there's like a book on their face
Okay.
to make it
Wait,
look
they're
like a book
sitting.
Yeah,
on their head.
they're
Wait,
sitting.
we've
Yeah.
moved them.
Oh, never mind then.
They're now
I mean,
they're
at this point,
they're now sitting at one of
Put
like
some
the
of the
study
books on the
tables.
ground.
yeah,
Put some
Meepo's
books
just
on
gonna
the
like
ground.
smash some, like push some books to the ground.
Yeah, and I want to be standing in front of the elven guy and be like with a rag, a wet rag, like dabbing his forehead and be like, "Oh my goodness, like
What's
you
that
passed
for?
out. Oh my god."
Do you still have the blood on your forehead?
I handed them a rag
Yes.
earlier. No! Oh,
Well, it
dear.
was fake. It was a performance. It's
That's
fine.
true.
They know it was fake. We told them it
That's
was
true.
fake.
Yeah, it was just really
don't
funny
care.
imagery.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's on there still.
Yeah. There you go. Okay. So yeah, as you're dabbing his forehead, he slowly comes to and he looks at you and he's kind of
Are you
disorientated at
okay?
first. He's like, what happened? Since he's like looking around really disorientated because he's like last thing he remembers was helping you on the ground. And the next thing he knows he's at like one of the study tables, like with the other scribes also
you
like waking up.
you fell down. Are you okay?
Go ahead and
Is
I
Ray
can't
roll.
getting
believe
to
that's so
you?
crazy. I was just doing a performance about falling and then you actually fell. Are you okay?
Go ahead
You
and
really need some things on these ladders, some safeties on these ladders.
This is someone saying we should call the health inspector.
go ahead and roll a
Well,
deception
I
with
wanted to do this performance.
go ahead and roll deception with advantage since he is very disorientated and like everything seems to kind of check out. Like, yeah, he was coming over to help you, and like it's possible he could trip.
I got a
Someone call
7
OSHA.
plus 5. 22. Yeah, that's
Okay.
math.
Oh,
22.
okay. That'll do. He's like, oh, he kind of like feels his head to see if he feels anything. He's like, oh well, I I guess you're right. Is there anything? Is there anything you need help with? Well, I'm feeling okay. He's
No, no.
I'm so glad you're feeling okay. No, we found some interesting books and we read them a little bit. Uh, I look back at everyone. Was there anything else? I mean, I did my performance, which was really exciting. Not exactly the best crowd, but I'll try again. You know what? Constructive
mean-
criticism is important. It's important to always improve. I will keep working on it.
If you guys want to
I
like
think
tip
I'm
so that
good.
she can get her big break, just saying.
I
It'd be
am
the nice
always
thing.
accepting tips.
He doesn't really know what's happening right now, but he does. He's like, oh, yeah. And
I
he
will
kind of
look at that.
he feels his pockets and he pulls out like 2 silver and sets them in your hand.
Okay, we'll take it.
That's good.
You guys have gotten so much gold in the last like 3 sessions. Okay.
We're
More,
spoiled.
more.
Cool. And then I stand up and I go, well, thank you so much. Your library is just beautiful. Bye. I wave. I will walk out.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So I'm assuming you guys are making your way out of the library now. Then,
Making our way.
Meepo, do you share with them what you found, or are you gonna wait? What is
I'm
what
gonna
is your
wait.
what is your
I'm not-
guys' next moves now?
I'm not gonna bust out these very stolen, highly valuable, highly restrained in this part of the world
Middle of the
books in the
street.
middle of the street. I'm not gonna do that.
Smart. It's good. Good and smart.
So I mean,
Um,
Meepo's gonna like give everyone the thumbs up, like being like, "Good job."
Somehow
No.
managed to do it. We really shouldn't have been able to, but we did it.
Woo!
We managed to skip like a whole ass filler story arc of gaining the king's favor and blah 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 blah.
I'm done with the monarchy.
No, see,
it was such a good library trip.
I was really hoping you would rob the place because I had no plan for if you didn't.
Hey guys, know what we
Class.
should do? We should go talk to the king and queen and try to get some favor to go in there,
Yeah,
and then
just
we
to
can
see what
go in
happens.
and tell them like,
Put it
yeah,
back.
you don't have any of the books that we wanted.
That's crazy.
You get permission to go back to put the book back in.
I need you to help me with the task. Someone's went into the library and stolen our books.
Oh no.
It's like
We're
one of
on
those.
the
Oh my
case.
god.
It's like one of those
Oh,
old. It's like one of those old
Really
Lego.
look for 'em.
Like one of those old Lego ads where it's like, "Help! We need to go into the library and get a book." Oh no! Oh god. Okay, so, what are your guys' next moves as you leave the library? Are you heading back to the tavern? Are you doing what's y'all's game plan here?
I mean, Meepo's just kind of following at this point. He's gone and done what he needed to do.
I don't know. Is there any cool shops?
I wouldn't mind a new axe.
Okay,
Raffi's always down
Yeah.
for shopping.
go ahead.
Well, I am looking for new armor.
Armor. Ooh, okay. I think they're actually. Oh, I don't have World Anvil open, but I should be able to see just by looking at the map real fast where I put it. Get rid of that, please. Okay. Which I don't know which thing I have open right now, but yeah. So go ahead. You want to ask around? I'm assuming you're kind of walking and talking and asking around for these kind of things.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, why do I? Okay, go ahead and roll. I'll say roll perception, and that will be just kind of like what you gather from other people around town, and what you see as you're kind of walking.
Great. 9.
Okay. Who's leading? Like, what order are you guys kind of walking just in a group together, or a specific order?
I think Araki's normally always at the front.
Yeah, I walk fast.
I think I'm always at the back, making sure
I'm
that
in, like,
Meepo
middle.
doesn't get away.
Okay, so it's kind of
Get away.
a Raffi, QWERTY, Meepo, Percival.
I feel like Meepo would be close to the front to like help Arafi navigate the city, being like, "No,
Okay.
like not this way."
Go
No.
stick to her.
At the
Nope.
back.
Go stick to her.
You
No.
see, QWERTY and Percival are clearly the parents of this group,
Yeah.
so
Also by height.
So that's why they sit in the back of the bus. Is that what you're saying? Is that
Yeah.
what? Is that why
We keep an
Meepo
eye on
is
you.
the navigator and Arafi's the driver?
no one left behind.
Meepo's the passenger princess.
Yeah.
He's rolled a 9. You know, I'd say it's probably not. Like, you're just looking for basic shops, so I'd say it's probably a pretty easy roll. So you kind of ask, and it seems that you were looking for an armorer, or what was it again?
Mhm.
Yeah. There
Armorer.
is an armorer around. Oh God, I'm sorry. I'm on wrong thing selected. Around over here. Unfortunately, I really didn't plan out the layout of the city too well. Library is over here. Armorer, tanner.
Most cities aren't. Don't
That's
worry.
so far
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
Have you ever walked a city?
Yeah.
Cities suck.
Yeah.
However far that is, we get there twice as fast because you're
Yeah.
walking with Meepo.
Yeah, that
Nice.
is about. If you use the ruler, you should be able to see. Because I have it scaled. Yeah, it's 2,500 feet
We're done with
straight
monarchy.
across.
Come with monarchs.
So well, hold on, because it's not 2,500 feet. It's hold on. We're here, so it's 400 feet, and then it's 400, and then it's 500, and then it's 500 again, and then it's find a gate in here. Because yeah,
Well,
at the
that's
crows
why I
flies.
said 2,500 roughly, straight across.
Yeah, unless we're like parkouring the entire way, I don't see how we can make it there. In
I'm down to
2,500.
parkour.
Parkour. Okay, but yeah,
Parkour.
it'll take you roughly about another like maybe hour. You get there about half as fast. We'll say about 2.5
Twice as
hours to
fast.
get there.
No, we would get there twice as fast.
Yeah, well, it took you about an hour to get from from Azraelia's shop to oh no, because I didn't cut that in half, so it would have only been half an hour from Azraelia's to that. So yeah, it would be if it took about that would then be an hour and a half, because I think that far it would probably be roughly 3-ish hours, wouldn't it be? If a normal time from Azraelia's shop to the library would have been an hour.
I mean, at this point, it's kind of
roughly,
whatever
it doesn't.
you want.
Yeah, it's kind of
Don't really
wishy-washy.
matter.
Wishy-washy. We'll say it takes about an hour and a half to get there. It's fine.
Yep.
It's D&D. You guys can have magical means of
Yeah.
transportation. Maybe you take a carriage. You know, there's taxi carriages around.
Like I said, it kind of don't matter.
Yeah.
Like it's no biggie.
So, can one of you, by random, roll a perception for me while you are walking through the city and getting
Hurrah.
nearer towards the because you're now kind of in that area where the shop is towards the docks. You can kind of hear the boats off of the shore and stuff like that. So just someone roll for a perception.
Perception.
Anyone?
I'll roll it.
Go for it.
Yeah, that's a 6.
Okay. 1 second. Hey, Rafi. Curious question.
So,
What is your armor class?
Oh, boy.
13.
That's a real curious question you got there.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
does a 20 hit?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it does.
Does a natural 20 hit?
Yeah, I think it will. Thank you for asking.
Damn,
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
crazy. Who would have thought?
Wow.
Crazy.
Okay. You take 20 points of piercing damage.
Well,
What?
can I see what hit me?
Yeah, I'm getting there. Don't worry.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's important because if I can see them, I am gonna cast Hellish Rebuke at them.
Yeah.
If you can see them, okay.
Yeah.
So
I just do
go
have
ahead.
to point at them, so that was why.
Okay. Go ahead before I divvy up everything what's happening here. Go ahead and roll a perception then as well for me.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to find.
I got a 16. Plus 2, 18.
Not enough. So as you are walking through.
After it hit me.
Listen. Okay. After it hit you. Okay, then Well, wait a minute.
Yeah, it's because
Okay.
it's a reaction. It's like in reaction to what they did.
Oh, yes, it is. It is, isn't it? Okay. So yeah.
Yeah. That's why I was asking.
Yes. Okay. Sorry. Hey, fun
How
fact.
dare
This
you.
is my first time
It's
doing
okay, it's just
proper.
I feel like I.
Yeah. Sorry. You would see him. You would see this after it hit. Sorry, I thought you were looking for before. I forgot that hellish rebuke
No,
is a reactionary
You're
thing.
good.
Okay.
I just.
It's been a while
yeah,
since
reaction.
I've done proper combat. So
Combat
You're fine.
as you guys
Sorry,
are walking through,
tell me what I see.
yeah. So as you guys are kind of walking through, a crossbow bolt comes firing down from one of the nearby roofs and hits Arafi straight in one of the shoulders. And Arafi, as you are hit in the shoulder for this, you take 20 damage. So unfortunately, it was a critical hit. Oops. And you look up for where it sees, and you see this figure kind of cloaked in a like a hooded cloak up on top of one of the nearby roofs as he's trying to now reload his crossbow.
Well, I need him to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Okay,
Please.
okay. You see his dexterity. That's just d20. 12?
No, he was looking for a 15, so he
Ooh.
takes 10 plus 10 plus 6, so 26 fire damage.
26 fire
because
damage?
as a warlock, I have to upcast it to 2nd level. Yes, 26 fire. Hellish
26.
as I hellish rebuke him.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Rafi's about to go full Karen.
Yeah, quite literally.
my eyes just glow red with anger.
From everyone,
Oh.
My second actual red eyes open.
From everyone
As I
else's
cast.
perspective, you watch this crossbow come firing down, and then immediately after, Arafi whip around and fire a shot of flame up at this figure on the roof, hits him directly, and he kind of like skits down the back like a little bit. He keeps his footing enough and kind of like shakes off the attack, but looks like he took a hefty hit from that.
Glare at him.
And I need everyone to roll
Really
initiative.
angerly.
Okay.
I'm also pretty sure I forgot to set up this battle cam. Hey, I did. Wow. Haha. Let me just. Well, you guys are all rolling initiative.
But no valid token.
Okay, are we using Roll20 for initiative? I'm done.
Yes.
It probably would be better, yeah, because it's gonna automatically update the counter.
Oh, well then I'll do that too. Wait, let me get to my character sheet.
Yeah,
No.
I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck happened to.
Oh, you have to click on your token.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry, I'm
that's right.
trying to. Yeah. I'm also trying to figure out the cameras on stream.
How do I click my token?
You need your token on the map and click on it, and then you're selecting it.
Yeah, I'll change. Sorry, there's a lot going on here that I need to do that I thought I had set up and I didn't have set up.
How dare you not be wholly prepared as a DM?
I know, I'm a disgrace.
Sounds like some buffoonery's afoot to me.
I
Yeah.
didn't know there were monkeys here.
But
Buffoon.
Hey guys, I have a question for you.
Yes.
I got an
Yeah.
answer.
Am I? Never mind. I've answered it myself. Just kidding.
Okie dokie.
Thanks. guys.
you're welcome. I'm so happy I could help.
So happy.
Thank you so much for your help, guys. I
You're
really
welcome.
appreciate it.
Yeah, anytime.
I needed the moral support of knowing you guys were like here with me, you know?
Sorry, I
Always.
still don't understand how to initiative.
Okay, so we'll just wait.
We will wait.
Sorry, there's a lot happening
good.
on my
You're good.
end that's
You're-
not set up properly that I thought was
You're
set up
fine.
properly.
Would you like me to explain it? Wait.
It's OBS things that I thought
Oh.
I had set up that were not set up. Okay. Is this that is not the right one
Wait, I got a nat 12.
I'm
for
proud of
initiative?
you.
Nice, Iggy.
Nice. Okay.
Thank you. I'm
So-
so angry that he's hurt me so bad.
Yeah, very valid.
Or
Yeah, I only have 7. It's fine though. Don't worry about me.
Hi, Lulu. Fun thing here. Woo. As I try and organize everything here. To drag your tokens. Hi, Louie. Dude, okay. Alright, guys. Everything's a mess. Can I just drag? No. Fuck. How do the tokens? Hey, guys. One question. Where the fuck are my tokens?
I don't know. Hope
Oh.
that helps.
You're
Failed.
welcome.
Failed to find tokens. Amazing.
Woo!
I love it here.
Uh-oh.
Why are all my tokens gone?
You're too powerful with them.
Apparently.
You'd be too cool.
Can I not just drag?
Too cool for
No.
school.
If you go to your gallery,
Yeah. Where's my
you
gallery?
should see in your. It's the second tab from chat, just to the right of that. And then you go to your library. You should be able to find your tokens.
Yeah, for some reason they're not there anymore, so I've got to drag them in again. I don't know what happened to them all.
Oh. I
We're
don't know either.
learning.
Percy. Here we go. There's Percy. Percival.
Percivale.
Die.
Percival.
Well done.
Percival.
An absolute professional.
There is an S in his name, not a C.
My favorite, Percivale.
But
Oh, then I've definitely been spelling his name wrong.
Yes, don't worry. I've been correcting it whenever I see it.
Well, I wish you told me that. So
I mean, to be fair, I only noticed you spelled it wrong on this character import. I was like, I'll just fix it. It's fine.
Oh, okay. I think is it not spelled right on the overlay? It might be spelled wrong on the overlay.
Oh, I
don't know.
It is not.
Okay. I'll fix everything later. If it makes you feel any better, I spelled Arafi wrong for the longest time as well.
Yeah, you did.
I'm just proud that you got QWERTY right.
It's because I say to my head as quiet, E.
yeah.
It's just the word quiet. Okay. And I'll move y'all. You guys are kind of... So what order were you in? It was Arafi, and then Meepo, Percival, QWERTY. I think you can you guys move those?
No.
You have to assign them to each character.
I just tried clicking on your stream.
Nice.
Controlled by...
Did it work?
Ziggy?
No.
Controlled by...
I
Salad?
can.
Whoa, magic.
Thank
Controlled by...
I'll put my hit
Trillian?
points in there for you too. So we can
Controlled
all see them.
by... Nope, that's Salad. Pix.
Yeah, just give me control of the tokens. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Just give me control of everyone. I'll run the
Yeah,
whole combat
it's-
by
it's
myself.
How do
fine.
you heckin' move them?
Okay, so another
Ah.
thing you guys need to do, go to your character sheet,
Okay. I
And
can
then-
indeed move.
go to your character sheet, and you click the nice little edit button over there. And then you can, if you scroll down, it'll say default token optional, and then you can click on use selected token, and it'll make that your official token that you use with that character.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. And then whenever we want to bring out combat, you can just kind of, yeah, you can't do it, but anyway, it don't matter. But now
Oh,
you can like
no.
set your health and HP and stuff if you want.
I think my thing is capturing the wrong roll 20, not gonna lie. I think it's capturing the DM roll 20, but it's fine. It'll be fine. Okay. Cool. So, Initiative. That's the fog of war. I don't want that. Where is the initiative? Turn order. Okay.
So here's what we're gonna do since we already all rolled initiative. Everybody
I
select
had
your
a-
token. It's fine. Just click on your token and then roll initiative again, but we're gonna keep your old rolls because we can always edit them.
Yeah.
Kyo?
Kiel.
Where is the
So-
roll initiative?
You just click the word initiative in your character sheet.
Yeah.
Oh, how do I do that on the fucking icons?
Um,
Oh, I can scroll down. Token bar. Location, token aura. And controlled by avian. VM notes. I'll just roll manually and
I know there's an automated button for it. I just don't remember what it is.
it's fine. I'll just roll manually for him.
Chill. If you guys go to the turn order, you can click on your own number and then change it.
Yeah.
I fixed mine.
Yeah.
Okay, well he rolled
First of all, that 24 initiative, hot damn.
I know, right?
no, that's not okay. I keep clicking the red X to like
I rolled initiative 18 back to back. I'm pretty proud of myself.
You're so powerful.
I'm the most powerful.
swords.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. He rolled an 8, so he's at the bottom of initiative anyway. So
Yeah,
He's gonna
right.
die.
Yeah.
But anyways,
This idiot's gonna be dead. We're gonna murder him.
in cold blood.
He hurt me really bad,
This
so
one's
now
gonna
I'm
be
gonna
real
murder
warm.
him.
That's so valid, Bestie.
Sweet pea.
That's so
Thank
valid,
you.
Queen.
Thank
Buddy.
you. Thanks, guys. I really
Okay.
appreciate that.
We support you
So-
in your murdering.
Oh, technically that should have
you,
actually been a sneak attack as well.
You didn't call it, get wrecked.
But I forgot about
He's
it.
got sneak attack.
Yeah, he was a rogue. He was stealth. He was
He's a rogue.
yeah. I mean, he probably would have one hit you though, honestly, if I remembered the sneak attack. But I won't backtrack for that because I honestly kind
It's
of
too late.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
because
is too
sneak
late.
attack would also get critical damage.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
It's too late.
You would have been one shot.
Come on. It's too late.
Okay. That's copyrighted. I'm gonna get myself DMCA. Okay.
Indiana,
So-
freaking Jones.
Okay, so yeah, as you all roll initiative, you watch QWERTY turn and shoot her hellish rebuke and hit him on the roof, up here.
Raffi.
A Raffi.
Raffi, sorry, who did I say?
Who the fuck is
Said
that?
Quirky.
I don't know who I said. Sorry.
I've learned new tricks.
Said QWERTY.
Oh, so sorry. I was looking at your icon.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is very beautiful.
You should
And
totally tell the artist that drew it. Good job.
Yeah. Avian. Hey, good job.
Okay. So next up in initiative, he's busy loading up his crossbow again. He is going to. I mean, yeah, I guess he can't do anything. Surprise round. First of all, it can't be surprised. You had the alert thing anyway. So either way, it's Percival's turn because he's not going to do
He
anything
got a
else.
surprise round on me.
Yeah,
and
on
he
you.
already did.
Yeah, listen. I don't play with
So,
surprise rounds very
his
often.
surprise
So yeah,
round-
his surprise round is over. Percival, you are up. He is up on the roof. He's about 15 feet up from the ground. So do as you will, as you wish. Here.
I got a good boy here.
Ah, good boy. Little guy.
Baby.
Sorry. Okay, let's see. He is. Oh, he's just up there, huh?
Yes, and he's about 15 feet off of the ground.
Okay. A couple of questions, real quick, as we are getting into this. Were we going
You were going.
that way?
Yes, you were going this direction.
Okay. So then Arafi should be a little bit further up. I should be in the back.
Oh yeah, you guys need to adjust yourselves to how you were in order.
How do I move?
You just
Click and drag.
click and drag.
I did. No.
Oh, maybe the token's not assigned.
No, it is.
I'm subbing right now.
Here.
Big
Controlled by
crap.
all players. That work? Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So Meepo would be like up here.
Did that. That wasn't me.
Yeah, that was me. I was seeing if it would let me move it.
Someone else is gonna have to move me.
There you go.
Oh.
Something like that, maybe? I don't know. Or Meepo. No, Percival's always at the back.
Yeah, QWERTY was behind Meepo between Percival.
Okay, there you go. We'll go with this.
Nice.
Okay, so you said he's 15 feet up, right?
Yes.
Go away. Where'd my character sheet go? Trying to remember if it was this game or another game that I had the ability to just climb without any trouble.
It was not this
It
game.
was not this one. That's a feat, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, climber.
Okay. How much of a vertical do you think I have, Avian?
I don't know. I failed geometry. That's a lie. I didn't fail it, but wasn't very good at it.
Well, I'm
I would say because it goes up. Because you're how many feet are you in general? What's the distance you're here?
20.
You're 20 feet. I would say he's probably within 40 feet. Little bit.
Apparently, there are rules to jumping. I remember the long jump. I did not remember the high jump.
Yeah. Either
All
way,
right,
they
well,
require like half your movement
we-
or something like that.
If
we
you
would
want,
just say I'm going to spend my full action and bonus action to climb up there to get behind him.
Okay.
so if you want to know the actual rules to a high jump, and we can go from there if you want to rule it this way or we want to do it another way.
Hmm.
It says here when you make a high jump, you leap into the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier, minimum of 0 feet. If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before you jump. When you make a standing high jump, you can jump only half that distance. Either way, each foot you clear on the jump costs a foot of movement. In some circumstances, your DM might allow you to make a strength athletic check to jump higher than you normally can. You can extend your arms half your height above you during said jump. Thus, you can reach above you distance equal to the height of jump plus 1.5 times your height. So, there are rules to this, but it's kind of mechanical and complicated. But it's up to you.
Okay.
I'm good with what I did.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's a lot of words, Magic Man.
That's a lot of words. Too bad I am not reading
Read
them.
them. These words can't stop me because I can't read. Okay, so
Real.
what do you do? What do you do there, Percival? You're saying you jumped up.
Yeah, I mean, I used my my bonus action to essentially dash to be able to do this. So there's
Okay.
nothing else I can do. I'm just standing here.
Okay, cool.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
Very menacingly. This very armored man sees his friend get hit and then just sprints and clambers up the side of the building.
That would be pretty
Whips out
horrifying.
his shield and his new, very mean looking mace, Warhammer, and is about to go to town on his face.
So yeah,
Oh,
you sprint, you jump up onto this roof, and you're now face to face with this cloaked figure. And underneath the cloak, you can see like a blue skin, looks to be like some genasi or whatever. And he's like ah, like he wasn't expecting you to like just leap up to where he was just then. Rafi, what do you do?
Okay, so question, oh God, how do you ruler?
It's on the
Is he
left
with
between the
side?
T and the
Oh,
dice.
You stop licking this plastic bag, Jesus Christ!
No.
so with him being
Incapable.
15 feet up and 20 feet away from me, math-wise, would you say he's 30 feet away from me so I can do a spell or a thing?
Well,
Or do I need to
luckily,
step closer?
we have this fancy equation. It's called the hypothesis.
I don't want to do that. That's too much work. Avian, am I close enough to say I'm within 30 feet? You tell
Move.
me you're the DM.
I would say
You
move
make the
like
rules.
5 feet closer, and I'd say probably yeah.
Deal. How do I go back to moving?
You have to click the little mouse
I-
at the very top, or the little cursor
I step
arrow.
here. I step here
And
so I'm more in front of him after
and
I've
how
taken
tall
an
was this
immense
corner?
amount of damage. And I step closer to him and I point at him really dramatically.
And how
And
tall
I
was this corner?
use
15 feet.
Okay.
and I use my split. We're done. I use my hexblade curse on him.
Okay.
I plus 2 damage to rolls against him, and I crit on a 19 or 20.
Okay.
And I regain 8 HP when he. Anyways, then I cast Eldritch Blast at him.
Okay.
My action, because Hexblade was my bonus.
Okay. Roll to hit.
23. 2.
Your mic is cutting out a lot, but
Does
you said
23?
23? Yes, that should hit. Yes.
23.
Curse you, AT&T.
14 damage.
14
force
damage.
damage.
14. Okay, does he move at all with that force damage? Does that have
No.
like an extra effect? Okay, that wasn't. Sometimes.
No, it's just
yeah.
force damage.
Okie dokie.
It just a lot of people don't have vulnerabilities to force damage, so I
Okay.
thought I'd mention it in case they're resistant to anything.
1
I
second.
think it's the
Smart.
one type of damage you can't resist.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's special.
Yeah, force damage is fuck you damage. In other words, as a friend of mine has explained
Yeah,
it.
you're gonna take it because I
Yep.
said so.
1 second. So I need to quickly pull something up just before we continue because I can't find what
Sounds
I'm
like
looking
something
for.
Varian would say.
It
does
was
sound
not
like
Varian, but
something
probably.
Shane would say.
Meepo, you are up.
Yeah. So I did the math, by the way, and he was 25 feet away. But anyways, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Math, am I right? So Meepo's gonna climb on up this this here thing here.
Mhm.
And so what would that cost me? I was over here. So 1, 2, 3, and then 15 feet up. Yep. The worst comes to worst, I'll just use my bonus action to dash up.
Do you
Okay.
not have a tiny crossbow?
I mean, I do, but I hit much harder with my little sword. Plus,
That's
he's kind
true.
of blocked in here. Plus,
Figured out how
wait,
to move. Sorry.
wait. Plus,
Hey.
I can add my sneak attack since you're within 5 feet of him.
You'd get that too with the crossbow.
I don't believe so. I think
You
that
would.
Yeah, you did.
that's
A
yeah.
crossbow or bow ranged. It's a ranged sneak attack. As long as
Yeah,
you're
but I
within-
think it's one of those things where the only time you can like proc it like constantly is when you're in melee. I
Oh.
don't think you get sneak attack with a bow if one of your friends is within 5
maybe you
feet.
get a
I could
maybe you get a
You
not
do.
advantage or
remember that right.
something.
You
You're probably
definitely,
right.
I thought you do.
definitely do.
Oh wow, it really no, it is like that. That's gross.
Why rogues are nasty.
Yeah. Do you
It's
still
kinda
want? Do you
gross.
still want to move, or do you want
Yeah, I
to?
do want to move.
Okay.
I do want to move closer because I do hit much harder.
Okay.
Because I don't remember even if I do have no, I have 2 daggers instead. I don't have a tiny crossbow. Meepo's a poor boy. He can't afford fancy technology.
I'm a poor boy from a poor family. Okay.
And hiya! That's that right there. That's your 23.
Jesus. Yeah, that hits.
All right, I'm gonna
How
hit him with
injured
my
is this man
sneak attacks.
looking?
Okay.
I'm gonna hit him real hard. Give me a moment. That's 10. Oh, wow, I rolled bad. That's a 12.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, you jump up and you stab him real quick. He kind of you catch him off guard. Yeah, you deal what you said 12 damage to him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, yeah, you do 12 damage. QWERTY, you are up.
I'm going to, for the first time, gonna enter my rage.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Because you can't do that to a Raffi in front of QWERTY and expect nothing.
Yeah.
She's going into a rage. How do I
Okay.
do
Oh my gosh. Full mom mode.
that? Hang on up. How do I...
I don't think it's a button specifically. You just.
There's a rage damage modifier, so I think that's probably it.
Yeah.
Press that, we'll see. And then as my main action, I'm gonna throw a javelin
Okay.
at him. Because she can't climb up there.
Okay.
How do I do that?
Sorry.
You'd roll. I'm assuming you'd roll to hit. Yes, if you're it's as a ranged weapon attack.
Cool,
Yeah,
how do I do
so
that?
it'd be your roll plus your proficiency plus your dex modifier.
In your
Cool.
inventory, there should be a button. It should be say javelin, and there
Yeah.
should be like a plus to hit, and if you just
Yeah.
press that, it should roll for you.
What I get?
There you go.
I got you, homie. Oh,
Did that 9?
A 9 does not hit. It kind of catches you off guard, and you immediately go into a rage, and you throw the javelin, and you didn't quite take enough time to aim, and it
She's
shoots.
not accurate when she's angry.
Yeah, she's not accurate when she's
You're
angry.
just so mad.
Yeah, you just completely overestimate how high up he is, and you throw it too high and it goes straight over his head.
we're
Okay.
too strong.
My
Alright.
goddamn javelin.
Some poor like pedestrian in the other other alley.
Yeah. Hey. Here.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So yeah. So what? Oh no, Siri. No, go. No. My Siri started to go off. Siri wants to play D&D.
She could join us.
So it is now this random rogue's turn. Why won't it let me move him? Because I am in the wrong. No. Ah, there we go. Okay. So, so he is going to, he realizes that he sees that there's two, both of you up there. He's pretty hurt. He swears, he swears under his breath. He decides he's gonna disengage. How far can he run here? That'll be about,
He's a rogue.
that'll be about another 10 because it slopes down. So that it's 30 feet total, 10 feet, that's 20. He's gonna disappear down he's gonna actually go down here and disappear into these shadows.
Out.
Yes.
He's disengaging using his bonus action, I'm guessing.
Yes.
And is he using his action to then try to hide?
No.
He's just disappearing. Like
Yes.
just
Yes.
Okay.
He's sliding down here out of your guys' sights. And you hear a noise. Like a poof. Poof. As he finishes down here into the shadows. That's his turn.
Fascinating.
I will also add he swears under his breath and he's like, shit, they didn't say there'd be so many, and poofs off.
We have a hit on our head, guys. Oh my god! Professionals
Oh
first
my gosh,
hit!
I can't believe the
Oh, we
professionals have
made
their hit on them.
it!
Raffi
We're
just
so
bleeding in the
powerful.
corner, like.
Is
Yeah, I'm so low.
uh,
It was fake
Oh.
confidence this
Um,
time.
are we still in initiative or out of initiative at this
you
point?
are just gonna what?
Well,
Did I just hide all of that for y'all?
yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh.
I can see again.
I can see.
Oh, we
Whee!
hunting a bitch?
It depends on what you guys want to do.
I say we hunt!
I mean, it's
Wait.
Percival's turn.
God, Percival.
He still shows up on the screen for
Yeah,
me.
he's still there. I was trying all of this area is dark, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you said he jumped down here,
He
right?
jumped down there, yes. Sorry, I'm doing some math. He is going.
I don't hit something, my rage will end.
He's now
You
gone.
can
Oh
hit
no, hit
yourself.
me!
That's so true!
Hit quick, hit her, Effie.
Everyone, poke her Raffi.
She dies.
Trying to
Yeah,
figure
how much health
out.
do you have?
You could have had Meepo just hit you
7.
and do literally less than a damage.
Oh, 7.
I can't even healing hands you because I'm raged.
Oh, don't worry about it. I could heal myself if I needed to. I'm not stressed about this fool.
Fair.
My team's got my back.
Can't. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to fix
No, you're
overlay
good.
things. Alright. So yeah, he as far as you're aware, you watch him slide down the roof and then you hear like a boop noise. You don't know if he's still there or not, you hear a noise as he disappears down there.
Fair enough.
If I roll perception, could I try to listen if he attempted to clamber back up, or if he is still down in between, like on the ground level?
Yeah, go ahead and roll, you said perception? Yeah.
8.
Yeah, as far as you're aware, as far as you're aware, you don't hear anything crazy, suspicious. Can't remember. Were you looking for if he made any more noise, or if he was still there, or?
I was just trying to listen if he like attempted to climb back up the other side.
Yeah, you don't hear anything. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. Well, then Percival is going to slide down the roof and drop down here where he was.
Okay. You see nothing.
And then let's see, so that was 5, 10, 15, 20. And still don't see anything, huh? Nothing
Nope.
down here?
Nope. You said you rolled a 9 perception?
I rolled an 8.
An 8? Okay, yeah. Yeah, you don't see anything.
Well, rats.
Well, dang.
I am going to hold my action to attack him if he happens to run by me here.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Rafi, you are up.
Okay. I'm pissed at
Oh,
this
yeah.
man.
You still got an arrow in your shoulder.
Yeah, and it hurts so bad too. It hurts like a lot. So my immediate thought is that he probably like teleported somewhere because magic exists.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to look around at other rooftops because he seems to like roofs. I want to take a quick, just like big 360, spin in the circle real quick, see if anyone is on any roofs or running away or anything of the sort.
Okay. From where you are? Or you want to move first?
No, I'm right here.
Okay.
Spin.
Spin. Okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll perception as well.
Perception.
18.
A what?
18.
Oh,
18.
look at you go.
You don't see anything immediately over here, but you hear like some faint, very faint scruffling noises over behind the buildings you were just on, that he was just on.
Behind, like,
Like over here.
Yeah, like over in this direction.
Okay.
Like there is like alley like this down here, like alleyways and stuff like through.
Okay. Okay. 5, 10, 15. Okay, so 5, 10, 15. Oh, I just shout. I hear him behind the building. Okay, cool. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then fuck it, I'll just dash.
Okay.
5. Giving me more vision.
Oh, more vision. Yes, sorry.
I can't see anything.
Her vision.
I am blind. Help.
You now in this. I can.
Thank you. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that's as far as I can go.
Yep. Okay.
And that's my turn. Because as
Meepo.
bonus action. Yep.
It's Meepo time. Meepo's going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am now on apex of roof. I want vision. Give me vision.
I'd say you can probably definitely see across there. See all this. You're at the apex. I don't think you could probably see the ground quite yet, since you're at the peak of the roof. But
Okay.
you can see the neighboring rooftops.
Bonus action dash. 1, 2. So wait, hold on. I was here. So 1, 2, 3.
I like that you've turned
4,
into the count.
5,
Yeah.
7, 8, 9.
Also, apparently my thing is not reading.
Show me the ground.
Should be the
Very good at counting.
Okay, once again,
Reveal
sorry.
the
Everything is a mess. I literally, my life would be so much easier if I had one single extra monitor.
Valid.
So valid, Queen.
Yeah, so as you're up on the roof, you're able to look down. You see him kind of up against the wall, like trying to like sneak away.
Does he see
What a
me?
menace!
Does he see me?
Are you stealth or anything?
Right now, no, but I'd like to stuff if he hasn't noticed me yet.
Let me see his sheets. No,
He hasn't noticed me yet?
Nope. You rolled a 5.
Alright. I'm gonna roll stealth. I'm gonna hide. And I'm going to contact mentally. Wait, can I do that? That is a free action, I believe. Isn't it? Maybe? Message? Does it cast an action?
That is a
I don't know.
bonus action. It's a
I think
cantrip.
Yeah, I think it does cost something.
Shit. I already used a
Don't worry
bonus
about it
action.
though.
I can't do
I
it.
already shouted at them that I heard him behind the building. They'll figure it out.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and stealth.
Okay.
So yeah, with my action.
Okay.
So that's a what is that? That's a 15. That's a 24.
Okay, yeah, you're stealth.
And I moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There you go.
Okay, so yeah, you are like right above him now, and you are
Yes.
stealth. Okie dokie.
I am hiding behind this chimney.
Chimney.
This chimney.
Temne. Okay, Qwerty, it is now your turn.
Oh, QWERTY has to think thunk. What are my bonus actions? Because I know what I want. Dash is a main action, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Unless you're a rogue.
Yes.
I am not a rogue. Hold up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Does anyone know off the top of their head what my bonus actions might be?
Um, I mean, you might have some abilities. You might have some.
Is there a way for me to see?
If you're on D&D Beyond, there should be
I
a
can
like
be on
there should be like a bonus action tab on your
Oh,
actions.
I see it. It's just rage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mood.
Yay! That's fine. Okay,
Yeah,
I
rogues
think
get all the fun stuff.
they do, don't they?
Just
I
get good. Am I
I'm
right?
gonna go down here. I've got 30 movement, so then I'm gonna go here, and I'm a dash to here, and then go up here. Cool.
Yeah.
There you
Oh,
go.
nice. Good job.
Is that right?
I think it's one back.
Oh,
I
there.
think. Yeah.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna. I don't really want to interrupt Meepo's stealth, but I want to call the dude a dickhead.
Oh, you can.
Well,
you won't interrupt.
Can,
Yeah.
you can be seen. Meepo won't be. That's fine.
Cool. I'm gonna yell at him to get his attention then, because I'm
Yeah.
raged.
So you yell, and he immediately looks up and sees you there, and readies to attack you again. And is now that's your action. Yeah, that's your turn. Okay,
That's all I can do.
yeah, he is going to.
Fine, damage me. Continue my rage.
Yeah, you can't see me yet, idiot.
You can't see
Got 'em.
me.
He is going to. Sorry, I'm.
Good.
I looked through his stuff before everything, but I haven't like.
That's so chill, dude. Don't fret.
You know, it'd be so funny is if he took whatever secret passage that got him there and like reappeared over here and had just had Percival standing there.
That would be hilarious.
That would be pretty
Imagine.
funny.
Oh god. Okay. He is going to. He still has his crossbow ready, so he's gonna ready his crossbow. He is going to roll. Well, then that one.
Great.
He went
Yeah,
from
My rage is
that's
gonna
what he
fucking end,
gets.
but I'll take it.
Oh, all right. Oh, R.I.P.
he went from rolling a
Nat
nat 20 to a nat 1.
We'll just say it's
Good.
because I look so intimidating at the end of the alley right now that he
You were
just couldn't
so
aim.
scary.
Yeah.
Damn. Wait. Hey guys. Can I undo that? not the nat 1. The attack, because I realized a whole thing that I have for him that was made for this that I completely forgot about.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, cool. He is going to, as an action, he's going to spend 2 key points and cast. He's going to cast darkness.
Oh
What a
shit.
but
So I don't know how to do that on D&D Beyond.
Fucking key points. He's a rogue bard.
Rogue
not
monk.
Bard,
Road monk.
Yes. Darkness. Shit, I don't have.
So you just do the same thing as your
There we go. It's 60.
Fog of War.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out how far. 60 feet.
It's massive. It's a 60 feet.
Yeah.
It's a 60 feet radius, right?
Yes.
Radius?
Massive. Yeah, it's huge. It's
That's
60
120 feet. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's literally 60 feet is 12 squares.
Yeah. So like quite
Right, we're all
literally.
gonna be blind.
Yeah, we can't see shit. Is what that revolves into.
So literally, that seems right.
But it's a radius, so it's bigger than that.
Why did everything get dark?
yeah. Percival, it is now like you're just like
Nighttime.
suddenly everything is super dark. So, actually, there has to be a better way to do that so you guys can still like know where you're going to like
I
be.
do believe.
Does that that just doesn't seem.
I do declare.
Oh no, that is how darkness works. You do not see it.
Well, I mean, so you like, so then you guys can at least know like where you're moving.
Sure, but the thing is with darkness is we don't. Like
Fair.
we don't even see where our feet are. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
fair enough. Here, okay, we're just revealing all that area, and we'll,
That's crazy.
we're just gonna. Okay, how does the fucking polygon work? Okay, whatever. Back into all of its dark. All of its darkness.
Back in the shadow realm, it's fine.
Yep. It's good enough. Okay. So yeah, and then he is going, and then you hear the pitter-patter of his little feetsies.
What direction do we hear them?
That we could ascertain.
Yeah.
I
You...
forget, does the caster of darkness, are they able to see in darkness, or are they
No.
also blind? Because I'm pretty
No.
sure
They are
they're
also
also
blind.
blind.
It
They're
depends.
also
Yeah.
blind. It's
Unless they have
dark.
an ability to see through magical darkness.
Which is only
Which
either
they
an
might.
item or they are also a warlock.
Yeah.
You never
They can
know.
Yeah, I
attack
mean-
the
They're
demons.
already a rogue
Rogue monk.
monk. Thank you.
Among,
Forgot.
if
Yeah.
you will.
And then you hear his footsteps
Among.
run away from you.
Damn it.
Yeah,
Like-
I would run away from me too.
I mean, you hit him pretty fucking hard with that hellish rebuke.
Yeah, I did. You hit me, I'll hit you harder, idiot. Mess with me again.
Oh,
Also,
and sorry, that was an action to do that, so... Yeah, no, sorry, yeah, that's it, that's his turn. Okay, Percival, you're up. And were you gonna say Pix?
just as well I didn't hit the dude, because you and me both completely forgot her rage path, which activates when she hits someone. So,
Oh.
just
Ooh,
as well
well, she has
I
it.
didn't hit him.
Yeah.
Because I forgot.
Uh-oh.
For
Oh, well.
color.
Ruh-roh.
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 Okay, so yes, it is now... Percival, you are up.
I mean, Percival was gonna try running to the north to pursue him and
Okay.
cut him off. So he's gonna keep going north because he has no idea where anything or anyone is anymore.
1, 2, 3,
Fair.
4... What is your speed? 30?
30 feet.
Okay, so yeah, I'll move him 30 feet north. You kind of follow the wall of the building. You're probably right about... You're up against... Kind of following the wall up against the darkness. You're now 30 feet further north.
And if there is more wall or building in front of me without like a cutover of an alley, then I will use my action to dash.
And I don't have part of this map made, but there is a tunnel here, so I'll just kind of put you on the roof.
Yeah, shame on you for trying to make him run off the map that you didn't make.
In my defense, I wasn't planning on him nearly getting one shot. Okay, yeah. So you're now following the roof, and you're now kind
Over
of
here.
in the alley. So yeah, Rafi, you are up. You are suddenly standing in the alley. You hear that QWERTY sees him, and then suddenly everything goes dark. So now you are standing in the darkness of this alley once again. What do you do?
Well, you know, one
You-
thing about me is I'm really angry at this guy who hit me. I'm like really into getting revenge right now. So I think I'm gonna I think I'm gonna try and use just my action and movement to dash and try and like because I know there was another alley
Yes.
there. I know that
You
QWERTY
know-
saw him
yeah.
run up that alley, like turn the corner, run up that alley as far as I can get with
Okay.
60 feet.
You are 1, 2, 3, 30. 30. You are right about there. Okay, so yeah, you are now
Cool.
you follow you remember where the alley was. You turn and you're following the wall of this building, and you are keeping your ears perked. And you're now 60 feet further down the alley, and you can only hope that you're close.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm just blindly going that way because I'm pissed off that he hit me so bad.
So
Bum, bum, bum.
Ba-dum-bum. Okay. Yes. Meepo, it is now your turn.
Meepo. So I'm just gonna assume that my good old owl called Hoot
Hoot.
is just kind of flying above,
Okay.
right? Unless you deem otherwise.
Yeah. I mean, if you did you ever de-summon Hoot?
No.
Okay, then yeah, I'd say yeah, Hoot's still active.
So what you're telling me is he can stay within 100 feet of me and be
Mhm.
outside of the darkness bubble.
Mhm.
And I'm basically going to use Hoot as a Call of Duty UAV to try to like look around and see this guy running out of the darkness.
Okay.
Does Hoot see him?
No, you don't see anything outside of the darkness.
Cool. So I'm just gonna have Hoot keep an eye out, and like he's gonna like communicate with Meepo if he sees anything, and Meepo kind of same thing. I'm gonna keep walking up, um, on this rooftop carefully,
Mhm.
and just really focus in and try to find him. Listen, hear noises, hear anything. Once in a while, like looking through Hoot's eyes, and I'm moving north as well.
Okay. How far north?
Yeah, we'll go 30 feet, so
Okay, are
6 squares.
you dropping down or are you staying on the roof?
Ah,
Oh, you'll
can I
have
stay on the roof?
you
I
can
have
stay
to.
you
If I
can
have to drop down, then I'll drop down. It don't matter.
you can
It
get
doesn't matter to me.
25 feet before you have to drop down.
I'll do that.
25 feet and then drop down.
Yeah.
Okay.
And technically, I don't need to be hiding anymore, so I'll just dash. So there's another 6 squares for you.
Okay, you make it 15 feet before you bump into something.
Oh.
Something, someone.
Someone by the sound of the ooh as you run into this person.
Get him.
I'm gonna stab him.
You don't have any action left,
Yeah.
didn't you? Or did you?
It's a bonus action.
Oh
I
yeah,
can-
bonus action dash.
'cause
I
he's
thought
a
you already used it.
rogue.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Roll a
You
hit
can
with
play that game,
roll-
fucker.
roll a hit with
Damn him.
disadvantage.
I'm gonna do it. If I hit him though, would it consider me sneak attack? He's not expected to be stabbed in the dark.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think if you manage to hit him, if you manage to hit him with disadvantage, I'll say sneak attack damage.
Amazing.
Well, I didn't hit him. That's a natural one.
Oh.
So
It takes you both by surprise, and you like both jump, and you're just like, huh! And you get like a piece of his like cloak, and no cigar.
I'm mauling and seething.
The rabbit. Okay, QWERTY, it is now your turn.
I'll do so. My rage has ended.
Yes,
'Cause I
unfortunately.
didn't get hit and I didn't do any damage, so that's fine. Let me turn that off then. Boop. Right. I have no fucking clue where I am.
You are still like in the entrance of that corner of the alleyway, so like it's like
I'm
whoop, whoop.
also just gonna head the direction he was in. So 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, where's my
Where
ruler?
2 feet?
30 feet.
No.
Okay, you get 25 feet, run into a Raffi, sidestep, and go 5 more feet.
I don't want to just lash out because I have a feeling something could go horribly. Is this magical darkness?
Yes, unfortunately.
So my cat couldn't see through it.
No.
You don't know. Maybe it's a really special cat.
Could
It
be a
was
really
magic.
yeah.
Where did I get this cat?
It was one of the
magic cats we saved.
yes, but it was
It's a
one
magic cat.
but it was one that didn't have one of the stones in it.
That's very true. Would a match help at all? It's magical darkness. I
No.
assume fire doesn't help.
No. Sorry.
Right, I am also just gonna dash and move forwards then.
Okay.
And pray for the best.
Okay. You dash 30 feet, and you lose the feeling of the walls on all of your sides.
before
Marco,
someone gets killed by a friendly here.
just yelling out to the other
Yeah,
Marco.
friendly fire.
Are you yelling Marco?
Yeah, I'm yelling Marco.
Okay. Meepo and Percival, you hear Querty go, Marco! Percival, she is right in front of you. Meepo, she was right behind you. She's about 15 feet behind you, Meepo. She's about 10 feet in front of you,
Holy
Percival.
shit. Cool, that's my turn. I'll end it with a good old Marco.
Okay. The cloaked figure also hears this, realizes that there's a little man at his hip with a knife. Here's you there. He is going to attack Meepo with where the fuck did his thing go? He is going to attack Meepo with a where did everything go? Sorry, there's so much going on here.
I can't believe you.
You're so
I
good.
can't believe you
worry.
don't immediately.
He's gonna hit Meepo with an unarmed strike. There goes my d20. God. That is a 17.
Just hits.
Just hits. Okay, yeah. So you get 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And then they are going to... I don't think he has any other special things here. Sorry, I'm like double checking everything I've got going on here. Yeah, and then he is going to... he's gonna Fury of Blows you.
Oh,
What a bitch.
That definitely hits an 18 plus 6. I can't do that fast math, but
Yeah, you're good. Keep
yeah.
going.
That is another 8 damage.
Okay.
And then he is going to he's going to run away. You will get an opportunity attack because you hear him moving away.
No, because you have to be able to see him
Oh, do you?
unless you judge otherwise. The rules is written, you're supposed to be able to see someone before an opportunity of attack. But if you choose that, if you think Meepo has the ability to be like, fuck this guy.
It is a
You
really
were like grabbing him.
Yeah, you were
I
like
was.
literally right up.
him.
You were literally right up on him. So I'd say
Mhm.
since you were within 5 feet of him, and you, like, yeah, I'd say yeah, you get an opportunity to attack it with disadvantage,
Okay.
but it is there.
Okay, I'm doing it. That's both of those are 9, so that's 16.
That just barely hits. Yeah, you and
Yeah, sneak attack.
yeah, I'd say sneak attack because he's not expecting any. In darkness.
Get him. Kill him.
Meepo, you think the darkness is your ally? Meepo was born in it. Molded by it. So that's 12 plus 5. That's a 17.
Let me just quickly double check something here.
Wait, let me count that. Make sure I'm not. Yeah, no, that's 17. 17 damage.
And that's my calculator here quickly because I'm too tired to do quick math. Okay, yeah. So you stab him with your dagger as he tries to pull away, and your dagger lands a hit. And you feel like you hear his body like thump to the ground in front of you, and his like cry of pain as he collapses, and the magical darkness around you fades because he. Whoop.
kill him?
Maybe.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
Run.
Yeah,
He
this
tried
figure.
to kill me.
Oh god, what the fuck is going on with
I
me?
don't feel bad about it. I'm just like, well,
Yeah.
Meepo's more surprised. He's like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Now I
as
can't get any information.
Well, hold on. We're not done yet.
yeah, you're not done yet. Yeah, he's now on the ground, and unless it was a what's it called, non-lethal attack, he does not appear to
Oh,
be
no,
breathing.
it was fully lethal.
Yeah.
It was very lethal.
He does full lethal. He does not appear to be breathing as this Air Genasi is now laying unconscious on your not unconscious, dead in front of you.
Can I run? Can
Yes.
I run up?
Now you can
What do
now run
say?
up. Yes,
Cool.
because all the magical darkness is gone.
Kick his
You
dead
can-
This
body.
mother fuck. I want to start going through his shit because I'm like
Okay.
For the
specifically
sake
to look
of
like a note. What?
for the sake of maybe being able to interrogate him, Percival will come up and give him 1 hit point from lay on hands.
Well, he's dead.
Oh. Oh.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oops.
Does
Where are
anyone
those
know
death
if
saves,
they're dead?
DM?
Do I have to do I have to do death saves for NPCs?
No.
I mean, you don't
I
have to
mean-
if it's
I mean, it's entirely up to you and how you want to rule it.
Because
players
the way I
players typically get death saves for the sake of just not killing their characters outright.
yeah, the
Most of
way
the time, enemies do not get death saves because it's easier. But if this is a plot important person you would like to potentially be resurrected, then you can do that. But it's up to you.
yeah, I'm trying to figure out like I feel like it's not that important.
Can
So
hurt
I'll
on
s-
his body.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say he's dead. This is not exactly an important character.
Okay.
Kick his body.
Kick his body. Now he's dead. Okay, Rafi, roll investigation.
Yes, I will. With my -1 on my way.
Meepo's gonna also dig through his
Okay,
shit.
Meepo also.
I
rolled
got a
investigation.
3.
Since Meepo killed him, so you know.
Okay.
Vultures
yeah,
and
no,
scavengers.
He like
I love it.
scooches over to let you get in on this for sure.
So yeah, Meepo roll
But I did roll a
investigation.
3, so
Yeah.
I find like nothing.
Yeah, you find like a piece of
I'm
copper.
just so angry. I'm just actually kind of ripping up his jacket because I'm mad at him. How dare you? How
Okay.
dare you hit me with your arrow, stupid idiot?
I
Okay.
rolled a 14.
14. Okay, hey, people that play D&D, magical items, they don't break easily, right?
No, not actually.
No,
Okay.
No,
they-
not
they don't-
actually.
they don't break,
You-
period, unless you use
Yeah,
like
okay.
a fancy.
You
way
go
to
to
break it.
tear his
Acid.
cloak and find that you cannot tear it. You are putting all of your force into it and you just cannot
so
tear this
angry.
thing.
Oh, take that
so
cloak off his
pissed.
body.
I'm so pissed about it.
Okay. Yeah,
I let you take the cloak because I'm angry at it.
Yeah.
I don't look at it. Cross my arms. Look the other way.
Meepo, I'm assuming you rolled a what, 14, does he said, or a 17?
14, yeah.
14, yeah, 14 works.
14.
14 works either way. You pat down his pockets and you find like a crumpled. You find first of all you find like what 100. Oh shit! Cat just threw up on my carpet.
Oh,
Nice. Nice. You want to take a quick 5 and then you can tell us what we found?
Well, I think she just ate plastic. So.
oh yeah, do it. Take your
jeez.
time.
Yeah, take your time.
Please get it
Let's take 5. Let's take 5.
Okay, it was not much, but now I'm concerned because she might have just eaten plastic.
Valid.
Yeah, I mean, do what you gotta.
So guys, how are we?
Feeling
sad.
good. We just killed the guy. What's
Sad?
sad?
Yeah, I can't torture him.
Oh,
Oh,
fucking knew it.
that's fair.
As soon as fucking Avian was like, yeah, he's dead, I was like, oh, someone's gonna be upset about that.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Oh yeah, you little gremlin. Tall gremlin, actually.
Would you
Very
have it
tall.
any other way?
My morals want to say yes, but the chaos will say no.
I mean, I was just really hoping to catch him so that way we could interrogate him and see
I was
what
really
he's
hoping
got
my
going
javelin
on.
would hit. I have to go get that now. I only have a certain amount. I'll just buy more.
Well, we'll figure out if she's fine in a few hours and if she passes it or not.
Fair enough.
It was like a little like I think it was just like a little piece of like plastic, like like a top of like a like Otter Pop popsicle wrapper or something. So
Oh, what?
Like a-
It's like a freeze pop.
Yeah.
It's, a plastic sleeve with juice in it that you put in the freezer to freeze and it turns into a popsicle.
Oh.
An ice lolly.
yeah.
Yay!
Ah.
As the Brits
A
call them.
popsicle.
Okay, but
Popsicle.
yes, Meepo, you kind of pat down his pockets and you find a crumpled up letter and like we'll say like 100 silver in a coin pouch. What?
I'm gonna grab that silver, discreetly slip it into my pocket.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna grab the note and I'm gonna read it.
Okay. You open up this note and it pretty much it's very vague on like quick glance. And it's very nice, like elegant handwriting.
Your mic cut
And
out.
oh, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I stopped
Yeah.
hearing you at it's very vague.
It's a very vague note, but it has very elegant handwriting on it. And nothing too like identifying on who might have written from it. But it reads, take care of the one you are hired for. If you find the others, take care of them too.
Right, who's got a bounty on their heads?
Well, it
One
seems
of you
like
done
it's
it.
Raffi.
I'm gonna hand the
What?
note
Oh,
over
true.
to
You got
Rafi.
shot first, mate. It could have
What?
just been you were at the front.
Why would anyone? Yeah, why would anyone want? Can I look at it? Do I recognize this handwriting or this kind of paper or anything like that?
Roll go ahead and roll a history. Or
Okay.
history or like insight, anything whatever you
Oh
think.
God, please insight.
Yeah, insight or like something that you would think like to like identify something. Like I don't know exactly if that would be history to like remember
I'd say
like
probably investigation.
investigation.
I don't like
Investigation.
that answer. Okay, I'll do investigation. It's fine. This is minus
I
one.
think you
I got a 4.
hey, well lucky for you, I was about to say you have advantage on this.
Oh, good. Oh, really good. Oh, that one's a 16, even
Okay.
with my minus one.
Okay.
Why do you call them Otter Pops?
It's just a brand name. It's like Kleenex.
Check Discord. Rafi.
Oh, on my
Auto
way.
pops,
Oh.
roll out.
Oh no! I groan really loudly, and I go,
You right there?
"Oh no, I do have a hit on me."
Oh, buddy, how much are they offering to kill you?
No, I don't know. I don't know how much they're offering. They have so much money.
Oh, buddy.
No, they're
Man.
so rich. You don't understand. They have so much money.
Meepo's gonna
Oh, I
like
didn't realize they would
produce.
be mad at me.
Meepo's gonna produce the 100 silver patch and be like, well, apparently not that much.
Well, they probably haven't been paid yet because he didn't do the job yet. They don't pay until they see results.
They're a pretty bad assassin then.
Yeah, pretty bad assassin. That guy went down quick.
Yeah, that was. Hey,
I wouldn't be too
good
worried.
job. Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, good job.
will-
Thank you guys so much for helping me out.
I will say there was at like there. Oh my god. You don't know for a fact if you were the hit they were hired for or not.
Oh, okay.
Because it does say take care of the one that you were hired for. If you see the others, take care of them.
Okay, so, this is so interesting. Here's the thing, guys. It might not be for me, but it might be. Okay, so interesting. I know who's hitting this is.
Right.
What does Arafi knows that Arafi isn't telling us?
Well, I'm remembering now that, actually, I turn and look at Clarity,
Yeah,
and
alright.
I'm like, hey, so interesting thing. This might actually also be for you. You might you potentially might also have a hit out on you if they're doing hits.
Oh, great. I love that. That's
Who
Yeah.
great
did you
news
piss
today.
off?
Who's the letter from, Arafi? Is it who I think it is?
1 second. Pause because this is
Pausing.
me IRL.
Mhm.
Pause RP.
Yeah.
Quick check your
Pause.
DMs. Avian,
Yes.
please.
So, other people, hello.
Yes. So 1 second.
Oh,
1 second.
hello.
Let me first. Let me find your answer.
Thank you.
I have it. I
Speaking
have.
of
Sorry.
Potters,
I can't just say,
have it somewhere. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Connor, can I have your scissors, please? Thank you.
Okay. What the fuck? Sorry. I know I have it somewhere, and I'm really confused as to. There we go.
Thank you. And then I did a follow-up question. Can you answer that as well?
Oh.
Okay, thank you. And back to RP. Woo? So you probably so you probably will recognize the name Queen Eleanor Pyranth of the Floating Isle of Eliza.
I am familiar, yes.
Yeah, this is her handwriting.
Mm.
She also doesn't. She's also mad at me,
Yeah, what'd you
and
do,
this is her
bud?
handwriting.
What'd you do, bud?
What'd you do?
What'd you do?
Left!
Me too.
Oh, okay then!
We have the same crime.
We just left! Free will!
Sure.
Huh. Okay. Well, this complicates things slightly,
Yes.
but it's not unexpected.
Does it though?
Well, I don't necessarily want to be looking over my back for assassins at all point of the time. I've got a cat. I've got a child now.
That's
I
true. You
mean-
must stay safe for your child.
But
No.
we will be able to handle it.
Yeah, QWERTY's right. She has a child now, and we need to be able to keep it safe.
We've got to be
But
responsible.
we can certainly handle this. I mean, that person got the drop on us and nearly killed you, Arafi. But that won't happen again.
Yes.
What if
should
we kill
really
her
find
first?
an armor shop? Wait, what?
The queen,
Hold
not
on.
you.
Oh,
Not you.
okay.
Not you.
What if we
We still
kill
don't know whose time it
Arafi
is.
first?
Really concerned for a minute.
You can fake your death.
We could fake my death. We would also have to fake your death. 'Cause it
That's
might be
okay.
after you. Wait, have either of you guys made the queen angry?
Yeah,
I
are we
think
all in
I
the
turned to
same
the other
boat?
two because it could be for you. It was super vague. They for real didn't say any names.
No,
they
they
just said
wouldn't
the
want
one
to,
you're
mate.
after
They
or
wouldn't.
the others.
It's plot
Roll.
building,
Hey,
you know?
Rafi, roll just a straight intelligence.
Okay, -1, baby. Let's go. You're making me roll so many intelligence-based things today.
My intelligence
I'm gonna
isn't great
12.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, on a quick glance, you can ascertain that you and QWERTY were probably the others. And
we were others?
Yeah, and not the initial targets. They just
Right,
happened to
you
come.
guys do.
They just happened to come across. Their main target was this one person that
Your
is
mic
not
cut out
named.
again.
God. Their
Just
one.
for you, I heard everything.
Yeah, I heard
Oh.
every word.
My audio cut out?
It's you,
Yeah.
Drillian. You're the beer thief.
But yeah. So you ascertain that you two were just the others that were like, if you see them, take care of them. If not, no big deal. But make sure you get this main target.
I
I'm
feel that's
offended. I
important.
wasn't even the main target?
We're the
No.
ones
I'm
that were like
offended.
involved.
Yeah, I'm
Right, what did you
offended. Who
two
do you
do?
think? Yeah, what'd you guys do?
Meepo? What'd you
Meepo
steal?
recognizes no monarchy. Meepo
Okay.
knows not of this queen.
Okay.
Right, but did you steal from someone who
Did you
called
see someone with a
themselves
big
a
crown
queen?
and go in their pockets?
I mean,
Really full of herself, big angel wings, so many jewels at all times. Horrible
Right for the
person.
picking.
Recognize that?
it doesn't sound familiar to
Right.
Meepo.
Percival.
Okay.
What did you
Percival?
do, bud?
I
Various war crimes.
we have a flashback moment. It's all blurred and censored. None of you know what it is. Then he comes back too and he goes, I don't think I know her.
Okay. Right, someone did something to upset the monarchy, and if it's worse than what me and Arafi did, I'm concerned.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
because I feel like she was pretty mad at me.
Hold
Yeah, I
on.
can't imagine she feels great with me.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Go on.
Hmm?
Did either of you two come to this land with someone else?
You all of you except QWERTY were on that ship that docked at the same time. So you guys all managed to get on the same ship. The original path, it came from like Frenzen, went to the floating isles, went down and around, touched, and like all around it, and ended up landing in Wansboro.
So, QWERTY, did you come to this land with someone else?
No.
Interesting. Meepo has
Why
earned
did you
the
target me
ire.
there?
Meepo doesn't know. Meepo listen. Meepo has acquired the air and the hate of many a one. But
do
most
I
of
look
those,
like I have friends?
We're your friends?
if
No.
Meepo's honest, no. But that's beyond the point. But the thing with
Oh,
Meepo is Meepo has
Rafi is
acquired
deeply
the
hurt by this.
Meepo has
You
acquired the.
see it in her eyes.
Well, no, Meepo didn't say that we're not friends. He just said she didn't look like she had friends.
No, but QWERTY said when Rafi
But
said we're
I
your
know what
friends.
friendship is. You can't fault her for that.
But
No, I
you
know
know,
it's for other
fuck.
reasons.
Meepo's acquired the ire of many a person. Most of them dead. So Meepo probably is not responsible for this. Probably not the target. Also, Meepo wants to point out, is whoever was main target, if you weren't main target, Arafi, why would he target you first?
Well, but I don't
Arafi
think
was
I
at the
was the
front
main
though.
target. I think, okay, because what the note said was, make sure you get this one person, but if you see any of the others, both I myself and I believe QWERTY would be classified as one of the others that the queen is particularly perturbed. So I would imagine because the assassin found me and I was at the front, I was shot.
I
Um,
will say, Meepo's been the one that's been openly asking a lot of questions about the gems and stuff.
mhm.
Could raise a bit of a stir.
Well, here's
Oh.
another question to think about. How do we know that we were the main targets and we're not just the others and there's someone else that's the main target?
Have we been traveling
That's
with
what I'm
Which
them?
saying.
is what Meepo was trying to point out earlier. Yes.
It is possible that someone else is the main one. I know this much. I know she's angry publicly at
Hey Meepo, roll a
Wansboro.
history check for me.
I
feel like
know
Meepo
he
would know this.
Hold on, I was taking my stuff over.
Roll a history real quick for me. I feel like
Going
out of
on my
everyone here,
grab
Meepo would know this.
history. If it's written in a book somewhere, there's a good chance Meepo knows about it.
Yeah, that's why I'm having. I'm like,
That's a bad roll. That's
especially
me.
after you're just in a library.
yeah.
Oh
You
no.
you can kind of you're kind of thinking on like traveling and stuff like that. You know that the Isle has sky ships, but you can't quite remember where their like traveling paths are, but so you kind of, but yeah. You know there's limited travel through airships, and you know the floating isle has them, but you can't remember for sure where the nearest one here is on the eastern side of Naekea.
Interesting. I will share this information with the friends.
Yes.
With the
Do I know anything? Do I know anything about their flight pattern?
Roll history.
Oh no, I don't. Never mind. I don't want to.
I mean, actually,
I never traveled on an airship.
yeah, I was gonna give
except
you.
when I was allowed to, and that was very rare.
Meepo
Yeah.
probably knows more about how they work and like
Yeah.
the engineering than he knows about like their flight patterns and stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, you know that like you know of the sky ships, but you've never really been on one, so you can't really say like where they, So, but yeah.
But all this to say, this assassin, not a very good one.
Well,
But
no,
they
he
might
failed
send
at his
someone
job.
better next, is the thing, because as I have mentioned, she has so much money.
Meepo's
They
going
could
to,
pay for
as
a
we
good
were
assassin.
talking, Meepo's gonna like strip the cloak off this guy.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
I thought QWERTY had it.
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
know.
QWERTY
Did QWERTY
had
have it?
Because Arafi was tearing it,
Yeah,
couldn't
QWERTY
tear
took
it, and
it
then QWERTY
earlier.
took it. So QWERTY has
Ah,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
QWERTY has it. Never mind.
Should
I'll
we
just keep searching him
investigate the
for
cloak?
anything else.
Yeah.
Meepo can
Everything
take a
from
look
it.
at the cloak.
You know it is of magical essence, but you would need someone to identify it to know what it is.
Can I use my arcane knowledge to try to ascertain?
Don't you usually have to use? I don't remember how identifying magical items works. Can you?
I don't know either. I'm honestly asking you.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you have to use the identify spell to figure out the ins and outs of
More than
We'll
likely.
find someone.
more magical weapons, or have
If
someone.
only we knew some lady with a
If
magical shop.
only,
That'd be
yeah,
crazy,
Oh.
right?
that would be crazy if you knew someone that could do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
Anyway. Oh, I get 8 HP when he dies, by the way.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh nice.
You got +8 for
So
his
I'm
hit,
back
and then
up to
+8 for.
15.
There you go. Yeah, you guys.
Here's what Meepo does know. Someone tried to attack us. He seemed to be related to you two, pointing at Aref and QWERTY. Personal uncertain. Meepo definitely not. Meepo's not from the Floating Isles. Never been to the Floating Isles. Has only heard of them. Knows nothing of the Floating Isles.
So you shouldn't go. Well, actually, maybe we go to kill this queen.
Assassination.
Yes.
So
I think we should kill her. She's a bad queen.
Let's figure out the cloak. Next session,
Okay,
we will
yeah.
go talk to someone about the cloak before we decide treason and
Yeah.
all
Alright.
that.
Okay.
Well, is it treason if we don't follow them? At that point, I think it's just regicide.
definitely
I
regicide.
think from QWERTY's knowledge about Arafi,
Hmm?
she's gonna stick with her wording.
You don't know me.
Okay. So QWERTY has the cloak. You guys have figured out where
Wrap my
this
cat in it.
where this letter has come from. We're gonna go ahead and end it here. I was gonna end it 10 minutes ago, but then the conversation was rolling. I didn't want to interrupt in the middle of the conversation.
Keep
But yeah.
rolling.
You guys are very successful. You managed to rob a library,
Hell yeah.
beat up an assassin, and
Yeah.
Make-
kill
My
make-
her.
cat got a collar.
make acquaintances with a powerful mage, as you guys have a tendency to do in different cities.
Heck yeah, we love collecting mages.
We're professionals.
Yeah.
We are the
Yes.
professionals.
I'm not entirely sure if we'll get a session in next month, since I have a lot of stuff on like every weekend of next month. So it might be pushed till October. But hey, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Thanks everyone who came to watch.
Stream.
Audrey,
Thank you, everyone.
I have
Bye-bye.
hydrated everyone.
Bye.
Hydrate. Bye. Oh shit! There goes my
Yes,
phone.
hydrate.
Bye.